Hello, Iki. Nice to see you. Hello, everybody. I hope that you're doing very well. I was dancing actually in the background. If you want to know, to the music, I was a little bit dancing. I hope that you're doing well. Me, for today, honestly, I don't have very much prepared. But I was thinking, like anyways, I have to cook. And a little bit I have what to comment about. You know me. Of course, I cannot keep my mouth shut. Do you think that I have nothing at all to say? No. I have some things to comment. But, like today that I can say that it's very well prepared. No, it's not very well prepared. And also, as you know, I've been very busy making videos because, as you see, I have to prove things regards Breezy, and I have no one on my side. As always, I have no one on my side. I'm a lone wolf, learning, working on my own. And you see, I have to check how she manages to confuse her audience. I was like, how does she do it? How does she do it? Her audience must see. Her audience must see what other people say. But then I show to you how she does it. She just talks. She has her procedures with talking over and skipping forward and acting innocent, and people don't know. My question is, honestly, like, what is going on? What's gonna happen? Is Breezy just gonna continue? Is Breezy just gonna continue like nothing happened, or what? Like, honestly. Because I think to myself, I compare this Breezy situation and outing a little bit with Kaya, but it was a different story, but yet kind of similar incident, you can call it, regards community and abusing the community and shit like that, abusing audience, community, crap like that, and creators. You saw Kaya didn't come back. She tried, but she didn't. She's not forcing it, and I feel kind of bad. A little bit, whatever. I'm crazy, I do feel a little bit bad for Kaya, but all I said is Kaya. I like Kaya. She was quirky, funny, and everything in her way. But all I was saying, like I say to Breezy, also I like Breezy, but come back with other content. Don't bitch anymore about foodie beauty. Is that so hard for you to say? Oh yeah, okay, whatever. I promise you, people, I really don't hate Breezy. I find her entertaining. And Kaya Simon's the same. Why can't they come back with different content? Why they still gotta do this with the foodie beauty dragging? This is what annoys me. And that's why I say, fuck, man. People are disgusting. And the same thing with Breezy. Kaya is trying, but she doesn't manage. Breezy, on the other hand, is not even trying. She's just continuing as if nothing fucking happened. I tell you. And for me, this is the crazy part. This is where I ask myself, who is not normal anymore in the world today? Is it me? Is it Breezy? Or is it the people? Or is it YouTube? It's insane. So I had to make video already in the morning about Breezy. And then yesterday evening, I was late at night after I finished my stream. Which I had some troubles with my stream. The first part of the stream I had to erase because I'm not good with the camera and with the video, and I had a little bit of an expose, as you may call it, expose. And I'm very picky about myself, and I didn't so I had to delete. I lost my own work because of my stupidity. Doesn't matter, call it work, it's not work, but it is kind of work. That's the thing, because you see I always have notes. If I would just ramble, then, but I do prepare. Today I said to you, I'm not prepared. This is just like this. And then after my stream yesterday, that was anyways not so great, but whatever, it was fun. Hanging out was fun. The point was there, and I want to talk about this also regards members and everything. I have to think of something. And I thought of something. I will tell you about this members thing, how I'm gonna do it and make it happen my way. I'll tell you everything. Hold on. I like Kaya. I don't care what others say. I don't like Kaya, but I like her style. I like her face and her eyes, and I like that, but I don't like that she lied to her audience. Binona Jugs. I don't like that she lied to her audience, because I don't like that she said all this time, my dogs, my grandma, my dogs, my grandma, but she never said my partner, my boyfriend, or my fiance. She never said that. That makes her, to me, a phony. Because if you're going to share with your audience about your grandma and your dogs, then you might as well also share about your partner. Unless you feel it's not right. So if she didn't share it, it means because she felt it's not right. And there's what I tell you, Vinona. So why did she not share Terence with us from the very beginning, like grandma and dogs? Answer me that question. Why? There's no answer. Because she knew that she's doing something wrong. Finish. And, she didn't need to. I was not watching her for her life. I was there to listen to what she had to say. Well, Vinona, that was the whole part. Because most of what she had to say was about dragging foodie beauty, and about her hauls. She also did hauls. And about her grandma and her dogs. She incorporated that, so people got to know Kaya Simon's life with her commentary, also with her life, and she got a lot of support and sympathy from her stories. But then again, I ask you, why she never mentioned Terence? Why? You cannot. That's the thing. You can say da da da. You can turn things around and around as you want with me. But the fact is, she never mentioned Terence, but yet in every stream mentioned her grandma and her dogs. And with that, I ended regards Kaya. I said I liked her funkiness. She had some funkiness in her. She made me laugh. So as an entertainer, but I just didn't like, with the dragging and dragging, it just didn't make sense anymore. The same way it doesn't make sense for Breezy to do this now. To continue sniping, not just dragging Foodie Beauty, but sniping. Foodie Beauty looks like an angel compared to Breezy. I don't know how Breezy can drag her. Do you understand what I mean? It doesn't make sense right now. At the point we are in right now, what we know, the facts and everything. So yesterday, anyways, to get back to my story, yesterday as I calmly ended my stream, I see, no, not as I calmly ended my stream. I was actually streaming. You see, this is the thing. That's why I have to talk about members afterwards, because I feel already comfortable with the group and I don't mind, because I know that I have some people here that really appreciate and like me. And now I have to make this, but I will tell you after about, I have a plan. And then I just made a video about it, and that's when I ended my stream, because I told you guys I gotta make a stream. I was even considering to make it live, because I have two phones, to record it on this phone while I film. But then I was like, come on, this is too much. This is too much. You're gonna look ridiculous. So I didn't do it, and I made the video very quickly. In 30 minutes, it was done and out. And I think I made it very well, putting my point to tell Steffi how she acted was wrong and very childish and very, like, I'm going to the boss to rat on you so that you're no longer welcome in the community kind of thing. And I was just like, what the fuck, like. At the same time, with all the reaction channels, couldn't care less about the person. I'm only interested in the reactions. Okay, that's you, Vinona. I respect I respect you, how you see it. People are different. I do. Like they say, the information you heard, you have to think, out of whose mouth did it come from? That's, you understand what I'm talking about, Vinona? You always have to think, the information that you heard, out of whose mouth did it come from? That's, so I think, and when I see, people like that, then I cannot believe them. Then I don't want to hear information from them, because I know that they're not honest from the beginning. I know that, you know what I mean? You get me? But I don't mind. Like I said, I'm not completely against Kaya. I said entertainment was good from her, with her teeth and her spirit and her eyes. And she made me laugh. And that's the point of an entertainer, to make the person listen, want to watch the show and laugh. And she did that. But I don't like, the things behind. But let's move on. So yesterday I had this situation with Steffi, and today I woke up and reflected. Therefore, the whole day, and I also had some other things. I have some other things that I have to do on the side. And I didn't prepare anything for today. And we're gonna go cook. I have something prepared that, of course, that I want to talk about. I want to talk about the memberships. Let me talk about this. I'm in a little conflict, because the memberships, I'm playing and I'm clicking around. It's working, it's not working, but in case it works, let's put it like that. In case it works, I'm thinking, because then I think that it can open a new door for me, because then I can show my face without makeup and everything, and just have my privacy, and people, make it like a elite club. But then I'm not stupid. I know that there could be people, listen, I know that there could be people that snipe, and then they buy a membership and they snipe, and then they post it further. I know about this. I'm not stupid. I know. But the thing, what I'm thinking is, what happens? Did anybody ever put them? Hey, Edna, maybe you know about this because you're smart with YouTube. Edna, listen to this idea that I had. So if you have memberships and you want to keep the group small and everything, and you want to be sure that nobody enters that would snipe you or would expose you, and they would keep the membership content private. So you're safe, and you can have these small private things, boom, 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 talking about but then I know, Edna, you're thinking, but Bali, anybody can get the membership, so you can't control that. But what I'm thinking is that I can check every day who's a member. I can see who bought the membership, and I can block them. I can kick them out, right? And then the money gets refunded. Edna, am I correct about this? Would it work this way? so that I can control who's a member and who's not. So if I don't want this, if I don't trust the person, or if I don't know the person, I just block them. And then they don't have access. And I know that only the members, maybe I only have 5 members. Doesn't matter. I only have 5 members. But then I can go make content on the YouTube for those 5 members. And it's very, very private. Isn't that an idea? And then I will put in advance, I will put in the introduction, whatever you call it, I will say, please only become a member if you have emailed me and I have given you okay. Because if you become a member and you do not have the confirmation of okay from me via email, then you will be blocked and you lose your money, or the money will be returned. So don't bother trying. Send me an email, tell me, hey, I would like to become a member and I am this and this and this and this. And then I will say, okay, you can become a member and I won't block you. What do you think about this idea? I think it's very smart. And like this, I can create my own little elite group. My email address, Edna, is on my, is open, is even in the description. My email address you can find in the description of this video. I already put it. And you can find it in my about this channel, in the information at the very, very beginning. You can find it's there. About. Everybody knows my email address. Wait, we're gonna talk about this, the Australian one. I wrote her comment. No matter views or click counts, she is 100% better than Foodie and her gross content. Okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna. We're gonna talk about this. Hold on. This is another thing about the Australian. I wrote the Australian. And the Australian. And the Australian, you know, the one that's trying to copy Foodie Beauty. I wrote her. I wrote this one. This one. You know her. I wrote her on her comments and people are commenting back. I wrote like this. Are you in Egypt yet? Because, you know, she's tried to copy Foodie Beauty with everything. With hello, besties, instead of beezers. My husband, and with the everything. She tried to copy Foodie Beauty. And I'm going to Egypt. Bullshit, she just tried to copy the story in order to get to use the moment, get the subscribers, the viewers, and all that, and then she will continue. I knew that this will happen. So I wrote her, you know, sarcastically in the comment section of her video, are you in Egypt yet? So I see people understood content just eating, your content is just eating obnoxiously, the usual mukbang, and they no longer click on your videos as they did when you had your moment of fame. You did manage to get your channel monetized, so your impersonation idea of Foodie was of some result. I told her the truth, you know. I told her the truth, honestly. Are you in Egypt yet? So I see people understood, like, and that's what she was going for, you know, and it is what it is. And now, if you can see, she doesn't have any more so many likes. Let me show it to you. It went down, people caught on, and people don't, she doesn't have story, she's not Foodie Beauty, and people don't like her, you know. At the beginning it was interesting because it satisfied the Foodie Beauty hate, you know, but then after some time people were like, oh, actually no, we don't really like you, you're not Foodie Beauty, and we're gonna go back to hating Foodie Beauty. This is how fucked up people are. I'm not joking with you. No, we actually don't like you. You're not Foodie Beauty. We're gonna go back to Foodie Beauty and hating her. We know how to do this the best. And then Edna, I'm gonna be telling you about the community. You know channels because you know everything. You know, there's like a little clan, you know. There's several clans, but the one clan is this Just Saying, Iri Pepperoni, Sansa Cooks, and Camyan. I think Camyan and Hannibal are there. Monty is partially there. There's several. There's so many. Doe-Eyed Cookie. All these small channels that attack Foodie Beauty, and they all support each other, and they all share audience together. You know, because you know what? Because they know that they are they're parasites. The reaction channels. They all repeat the same jokes over and over again, and they support each other and repeat the jokes. In order for the YouTube money. That's it. They don't, only about Foodie Beauty, all they talk about, and the same jokes repeated. And they don't want anybody to find out about their disgustingness, about how unoriginal they are, these creators, as they call themselves, creators. What fucking creation do you fucking make? These people don't even fucking prepare 30 minutes before streaming. They don't even make notes. They just go, okay, let's click Foodie Beauty. Repeat the same jokes. And that's the little clan that's going on. And I will show you about this little clan. Okay, we discussed this Australian. She's not managing. I want to show how I already derived videos to show you how it's not working out for her, how she expected. It did work out, but not as she expected. Look, here she already only has 300 views. She's still using Mariam, the same thing, but 300 views, 800, 300, 700, 700, 900. So she's going down. Her views are going down because people don't like her. She's not Foodie Beauty, and she just doesn't wants to do mukbangs, disgusting mukbangs. That's all she wants to do. But look, before, when people were still buying into her Foodie Beauty story, 2K views, 2K views. But okay, as I knew this will happen. If you check my videos, I can go now and react on myself where I told you that this will happen. And I even wrote her about it. And I knew what she was pulling off. I knew exactly what she was pulling off. And she managed it. She got monetized, got some subscribers. And now she's just doing what she wants to do, you know, like, and all she wants to do is get revenue from mukbanging. She doesn't want to tell stories. She got no stories to tell. She just needed the monetization and subscribers in order to do what she wants. And what she wants to do is just fucking disgusting mukbanging and eating bleh, with disgusting noises. And that's what she's continuing to do. And this is why her viewers are dropping, because people have realized she's not Foodie Beauty. So isn't it pathetic, guys? Isn't the world pathetic? I know. But it's sad that nobody else points it out except me. That is even more sadder. Honestly, that is even more sadder to me, that nobody else points these shits out to you, but I do. And then we will go also to this one. All the community, all these desperate women and all these bitches. I have it on the comments. I can prove it to you immediately. All of them are like, oh, a newcomer, a new boy, and he's handsome. And all of them, welcome, welcome. And all this guy had to do is look good, be a boy, and write Foodie Beauty, I hate you. And then boom, all of the fucking zombies and the creators, Sansa Cooks, all of them, welcome, welcome, you know, because they need, and Sansa Cooks even wrote him in his comments, please use my channel information, but link my channel. They all want to, you know, have dominate and control, because they want other people, the new people, to depend on them. Of course, to depend on them. It's normal. To depend on them, and then for them not to be revealed as fucking lazy grifters and not content creators. That's the whole plan they have, for them not to be revealed. And you know what I love about myself? That I say the truth. I see it and I say it. And I know all these people might listen to me, and but they never mention me, but they know me. All of the fuckers know me. Bali. With my fucking mouth. But none of them mention me. You know why? Because they're shitting themselves. Because they know if they get on my bad side, I'll speak out. And everybody right now is not saying anything. And they're like, oh, fuck, nobody's watching Bali. As your mama says, dog shit productions. Well, you know what? Slowly, people are watching me. And the right people are watching me. The right ones. Not the morons. Not the zombies. I don't need them. I'm glad I'm not attracting them. The right people are. And when, just like Breezy, I don't go looking for big channels to out people. I don't do that. I am focused with my own thing. But Breezy did that. I don't have to do it. Eventually, you know, I know, and eventually the big channels are going to reveal all this shit. As you see, lies, truth, disgusting shit in life gets revealed. It is the universe. This is how shit works. That's how it goes. You cannot defy the way energies and the way the universe works. You cannot. Nobody can. Not even Breezy can. Not even Breezy can manipulate the universe. And all these lies and disgusting things get revealed. Just like you see, Foodie Beauty was revealed, but Foodie Beauty knew, fuck man, I can't continue with showing the people how disgusting I really am. I gotta put on an act, you know. Okay, let's play this fake marriage, Kuwait Muslim for 1-2 years, and I'll save my channel. She did it. And what was my point again? Breezy was revealed within time. Breezy revealed, and now Breezy's trying to play and go along, you know, with this disgustingness of hers. And I don't know how she thinks it's gonna work. She really thinks that she can just the community is not going to harm her. She's just going to continue her disgusting games, and her audience will never catch on to what a conniving, cunning cunt she is. That's what she thinks, but we'll see about that. And you have all these things, you know, these people that slowly they get revealed, the grifters, they get revealed, you know. You see, even Monty, poor guy, he's not doing well today. Remember, 2 years ago, he wouldn't even start his show to say hello to the audience. He would say, cash up, cash up. And so the things, you know, get revealed. And it is what it is. And karma and the universe work in their way. And I know these fucking asshole little channels that don't give me credit and pretend that I'm not around, but yet they watch me. They know their time's gonna come, you know. You keep on trying to do what you're doing and sucking up and hug boxing. Because big channels will have their eyes on you, but you know, everything gets revealed, and then bam, you look like fucking morons. And you think to yourself, oh my god, why didn't I leave the community when I could, you know, and save my channel and my YouTube hobby? Because you're all fucking dirty, fucking money greedy, unoriginal morons that can't make anything content, and you have nothing in your brain interesting to say, so you all gotta repeat the same fucking jokes. What did you see for the beauty? So ridiculous, so stupid. Who do you hate most in this app? Who do you empathize the most on this app, rather? Empathy, excuse. Who like I don't know. That's a hate means you still care. Yeah, it does, of course. Do you think if it was not for Chantel that none of you would really exist? Yeah, of course, but sanguine tears, you don't know me. I've been saying this all this time. That look, Foodie Beauty, why are we still picking on her? Right now we have nothing to pick on her. I stopped picking on her a long time ago. I saw that the other people. And I always said, Foodie Beauty made this community. Other people say Amberlyn Reed. I was never Amberlyn Reed fan. For me, it's Foodie Beauty, and I give her credit. So, Sanguine, in all my videos, I've always given Foodie, not in all, but in the recent ones, in the past videos from past 2 years, I've said Foodie Beauty made this fucking community, and there's so many people living off it. And but they don't think to get, you know, to move on. There's some, I told you, there's some creators I've seen, like Miss Fields, that move on, and they're smart. They're intelligent. Those are the intelligent people and creators. And it also returned the way you look on the inside and outside. Yes, I agree with you, sanguine tears. Okay, I will move you. Yeah, I didn't. I just like, I saw ALR, but I didn't like her from the beginning with the, I want to write in dictionaries and like a child, you know. I'm a lesbian, but I have lesbian sex. I'm perverted, you know, and have this and this. But I play with dolls and write in diaries. It's like, okay, whatever. So I never got into this Amberlyn. Take a moment to read and respond. You are rude, and no wonder you have the reputation you do. And you talk about what the universe returns. It definitely returned the content of your character. Okay, fine. That's your opinion, Sanguine Tears. Does this make you feel better? Does it make you feel better? You consider me rude. I don't. I consider myself blunt. And thanks God that I don't have to be your family or that we don't work together. But thank you for sharing your opinion. I'm not upset. You can say as much as you want that I'm rude. Doesn't matter to me. Everybody, so we're cooking. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm looking to put something in the background to play. Some kind of tune, something, so it's not too quiet. Okay. I read your comment, and I have to say that of course I care about some people. If I invest time in watching people, then of course I put in my time and I care for people. I don't understand your point. I always said that I cared for Breezy, that I want to guide her, and you know, like I want good for her. I didn't say I want bad for Breezy. Everybody knows this. Yes, I agree. Sanguine tears. Yeah, it's a fact. Everyone is in this world is entitled to an opinion. So, as I told you, we're making chicken paprikash. Hello, Lazy. It's so nice to see you. Lazy, I'm so I'm so weirded out with you, honestly. Lazy, it's good that you came by. Because I've heard some things about you with S-Jam. That you sent him pictures and that you were like together with him or something like that. What the fuck was that all about? When I heard it, I was thinking that I'm not listening well, that I have some hearing issue going on in my ears. Yeah, don't you know, come on, Lazy, that S-Jam said, he said it in his stream, that Lazy, that you sent him pictures and that you liked him and like stuff like that. Admit it. Hello, boobies. Admit it. Yeah, you cannot believe everything you hear on the internet. Boobies, did you see that Joyful Steffi attacked me? What do you think about this shit? Did you see that? Can you believe it? Joyful Steffi attacked me. Wait, I'm not even showing you the food. It's funny to me. The pan, there's no food yet. Here you have the green bell pepper chopped, garlic, onion, and chicken. Put the onion. Jan has seen my news, Law, but I never sent them to him. So why would he say something like that? That's really strange. Seriously. So strange. S-Jam. Today I checked it. S-Jam is not doing anything. What's up with him? He doesn't know anymore how to pity cry or what? Come on, S-Jam. Come on and tell us how it's not your fault, but your life is shit, but it's not your fault and you can't do anything about it. I'm in detox from hearing about this. He lies? Why would he lie about me? He has so many people to lie about. Why about you? You think you know what I mean? Ariel, we already know the story with Ariel. Stevie!
Smells good.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Also fine.
Excuse me.
Now we don't have anything yet cooking nice, but...
I smell, yeah, I just smell the onions. They always smell good.
Yeah.
It's caramel, brownie, cream. Let's go for the dark chocolate. It's supposed to be.
It does. It also brings sexy hormones, dark
Does?
chocolate. Yeah, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you can check it on Google. Look, and then now we add garlic. Cookies, it's a way of exerting powers. It's like saying you slept with someone in high school. You, Bali, are taking the bait. Yeah, could be. You're right, Boobies. It's like, yeah, maybe it is that way. But then why are you not angry, lazy? You should be angry and be upset with him and saying, what bullshit are you talking about me? I would be upset. Chicken. Edna, have you seen anything? Because you always know what's up. Is there anything interesting going on in the community that I should consider to look at? Hey, Luxie. How are you today, Luxie? I'm smoking whilst I'm cooking. Okay, let's season this. Garlic powder. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Paprika. Paprika you have to put a lot because it is paprikash. Chili powder. Pepper. now we have this dry. Now we can put the pepper because it will add its juices and the spices, you know. And now hold on, this is just a part of it. Now we have to let this a little bit cook. And then we're gonna be adding other stuff. Wait, right now I have to add this tomato paste. One spoon. But I'm not adding water because I don't want it too watery because we're gonna add some other stuff. Remember yesterday we used chicken soup and I didn't use all of it, and I told you guys I cook from one of those cans. From one of these cans, I don't add everything to one dish. I just put a little bit for the flavor. So 3 times I can cook from one of these cans. Wait, what's going on? I think the schedule. Why does he stream in the mornings? Yeah. He does that because he says he has to work, remember? Remember he says that he was telling satire about having a girlfriend. And said he got, okay, then he called Monty and deleted. Oh wow, I didn't know. So strange. Yeah, boobies, that's why I just use it sometimes. I hardly use it, honestly. And when I use it, very little bit. I'm sure if I would eat the whole thing just like that, like other American people, I've seen them do it, they eat that just simple. They don't use it as something to add a little bit to the food. They use it like as a main soup. And that would make my stomach sick also, for sure. Minutes or so, something like that. I took the sour cream out, we'll be adding that. Add also here, because, okay, now, then we're gonna make the sauce, and then usually you eat it with rice or noodles, but Steve paid baby potatoes, so baby potatoes I'll put also. But not inside, I'll leave it more to the side, as a side dish kind of thing. So it's not all mixed together. Russ the Illusionist and the story about Valentina, this person. I know. I don't know. The only thing that I know, Edna, about Russ the Illusionist is that Anna Nicole snipes him, I think. Do you know Anna Nicole? Not Anna Nicole Smith. It's just Anna Nicole on YouTube. I don't know why I said the actress's name. Because it's very similar to the actress's name that died. You know the creator Anna Nicole? I heard this Russ name only is familiar to me from her. Because I'm subscribed to her and I see what she does. Yeah, Dark Salmon, you can't. Yeah, Joyful dragged me. I know. It's in such a disgusting way, right? Right, Dark Salmon, in such a disgusting way. Don't you agree? Like going to rat to the boss, you know. Get her out of the community. She's ruining my fun, you know. Foodie Beauty. Maybe you guys can do something about it. It's so. I was shocked when I saw it. I was like, oh my god, you know. How sick, you know. How disgusting to go ratting to Foodie Beauty in her chat. Bali Talks and Shares. Do something about her. Yeah, it's exactly Dark Salmon. She proved she was so strong, you know. I'm not part of Girl World. Don't put me in Girl World. So what the hell are you doing in S-Jam's chat, being S-Jam's mod, and then going in Foodie Beauty's chat and ratting people out there if you're not part of Girl World? Make it make sense, Steffi, you know. This is what I hate about these people. They want everything to be perfect for them and for us to be pretend that we're stupid and we don't see the truth. And if we do that, like the Hugbox people, they want everyone to be like the Hugbox people. To laugh at the joke, even if you've heard the joke already 10 or 20 times. Laugh at it again. Laugh at it again. You know, support this stupid community. Laugh at the joke again, even if you've heard it 20 times. Let's keep on repeating and repeating and repeating the same joke. Foodie Beauty disgusting. Foodie Beauty disgusting. It's already wow, you know, like the mind of these people, how stupid they are. And when I see the reaction channels, I'm so glad I'm not subscribed to them. I used to be. When I see they pop up and all with the same, you know, the same topic, the same jokes. I don't know, S-Jam is probably thinking of what to say on, he cannot, what's he meant to say right now? If S-Jam would come live right now, what would he say? Yeah, Steffi always says that she's not part of Girl World. Don't put me in Girl World, you know? Leave her out of Girl World. How to leave you out of Girl World if you run to Foodie Beauty and go make drama there in her chat? Poor Foodie Beauty, you know, it's not even fair to her. What did Foodie Beauty do, you know, to deserve this, you know? Now all the people go crazy and Foodie Beauty, she greets me and everything, you know what I mean? And she's thinking, fuck, you know, and I'm just tired of, you know, I feel sorry for Foodie Beauty. It's like, fuck, you know, now I can't go in her chat. I don't want to make her problems, you know, so I'm just going to stay away from it for a while, for some time, you know, to not make an issue because I'm not a child. Obviously, it's uncomfortable for her now. What can she do? Yeah, that's the food, but it's not finished yet. We're cooking paprikash. I'm not going to repeat what I put. You just have to... You have to just see from the beginning, rewind. Here you see I have, we put everything now coriander leaves. Not too much, a little bit. And now we will add a little bit of the cream of chicken. Did I add basil yet? This is just for the consistency and the taste. Add a little bit of water. salt. I think I didn't put salt. But anyways, with salt, I always prefer to put it more in the end. Oh, I did put salt, but it's not salty enough. Dillweed. Parsley. Now this you let a little bit. Simmer, it needs a little bit more water. I will do this sauce. I will take 1 bouillon cube of chicken and put it with hot water. Mix it around and then add that. So it has a little bit of that. I don't have, how we call it, chicken stock. I would have needed chicken stock, but I thought if I added that chicken soup, you know, that cream soup, I thought that would do the trick. But no, the cream soup has almost no taste. I don't know. It's in Austria we also have soups like that, you know, but in Austria they have taste. They're tasteful. They don't even look like this. The cream soup here looks really different. It looks like just mush, you know, like a paste. I'm adding a little bit more kosher salt. It's like the word salt. I haven't seen. Whatever. It's whatever salt. I'm not picky with stuff like that. I really am not when it comes to stuff like that. Adding some more paprika. Remember, it's paprikash, so you have to be generous. They say 3 spoons, you know, but since I'm not cooking a lot, I put what? 1.5 spoons of paprika powder. Not teaspoons, like real spoons. Full spoons. This we let a little bit. And then we add the sour cream and the potatoes at the end. You know what I mean? Wait, just wait. I won't get sitting down again. We just stay here because anyways, I will serve it. You hear the music in the background? To be honest, there's more problematic things you do cooking than use. I know, it doesn't matter. The thing is, if I want to cook professional, I can cook, you know, but then I have to be, you know, not smoking marijuana. When you smoke marijuana, it's really, you cannot be like professional. It's impossible. It's possible, but it's just unpleasant. And why would I make myself feel unpleasant? I just go with the flow. This is for me fun time, you know, so. It's awesome. Dark Salmon, you and I are the same in weight. Today, I think in the weekend, this weekend, I'll have party time. Friday night. I'm 5'4". Yeah, Dark Salmon, I'm also the same like you. We're the same. Imagine that. Ariel has to call him. I don't understand, Lazy. Aren't you friends with Ariel? Why don't you tell Ariel to get him going? She'll listen to you. Was he live? Then we can go look what he was doing. I don't comprehend life from that angle. Life from that angle. From which angle? From which one? Yeah, I don't think anyone would guess we're the same height and weight. You don't know my weight. You're tall, Luxie. Sour cream now. Yeah, I put many ingredients. That's right. I put many ingredients. That's correct. I like it like that. But ingredients you have at home: onion powder, garlic powder, chili sauce, chili powder, real onion, real garlic, basil, coriander, ginger. I like to mix it around. Combine. I love combining stuff, and it always turns out different, and it always turns out kind of good because I know exactly what goes with what and how much goes with what. You learn that, you get that kind of feeling, you know, in your hands. Now this has to sit for a little while so it catches all the nice flavor. let it sit for 10 minutes, and then we serve. Let me prepare the titles. Title. Potatoes. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. Breezy. Breezy. Shake, shake, shake. Remember the good old times? This Breezy. Hi, Angelo. I hope you're doing well. How is Breezy thinking? Looks, can you give me your opinion? Daddy, I want to do a cook-off with you for... Okay, Dark Salmon, let's do it. You don't even have what... Why? It's for free. It's no problem. We can do it. It will be fun. It will be amazing. It will... I'm in for anything. Angelo, hi. Tell me, hi, Irene. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for saying hello. Tell me, how do you think that Breezy is going to continue just like always? Can somebody please tell me how she's planning on doing this? Just continuing to snipe Foodie Beauty? I want someone to give me answer to this. If I don't have answer, I'm gonna cry. Loser pays winner 500. Oh my god. I'm cooking today Paprikash. I think that you know Paprikash, no? From Hungary, but in Austria also we eat it. Basically chicken. I said all the ingredients at the beginning, not much. Some green, some paprika, but I didn't have yellow, red or orange, so I used the green one that I had. Whatever, paprika is paprika. Onion, garlic, chicken. And then I made the sauce, you know, it was a procedure. And look, I already prepared the plate nicely. Nothing happened. I really want to do reaction streams, but now shit I find easily funny. Look, make no sense. Yeah, well, you should give suggestions or something, or also make a channel. I'm waiting for other people to make channels. I don't know what happened. Spooky Stoner doesn't release anything anymore. Jessica Messica is now with Now. You know, like, who the hell do we still have to follow? That's the thing. And then you have these other people that just react on Foodie Beauty, and that's boring. That really is boring. Jessica Messica's show, you know, was really, really good. And it's still good now. I'm not saying it's not good now, but it's now different. It's just different. And I can't be, nobody wants, I would like to be also considered like Jessica Messica. I'm not gonna lie, but I cannot be considered because I'm not an entertainer like her. I don't have the flair. Like I said, she's the female Yo Mama version. I'm not, I don't have that stuff in me. I'm lucky with what I got going, you know? Bye, Irene. Good, you have cabbage rolls? I miss cabbage rolls. I haven't had them in a long time now you mentioned this. Edna says, I want to start posting about my possible 5K. Posting about my 5K, but I think it'll be too boring. What about your 5K what, Edna? My 5K what? Oh my god, Edna. This is why we love Edna. Edna is the best. Edna, thank you. Thank you. I'm very honored that you put one of your Edna moves in my chat. I'm very honored about. I wish somebody would clip this one. My 5K? In 5K in what? In running? 5K? I would have posted about my 5K. In what? I didn't get it. Training for 5K what? Training for 5K. You can do streams taking us around the streets of Ohio, Body. You've been doxxed. No, I know it's not about. You think I care about the doxing part? Not at all. It's just that we're in Ohio. You think if there would be somewhere to go in Ohio, I wouldn't have gone until now. Come on. Give me a break. I would go. Wait, I have to travel. I have to get out of Ohio, and then it will be fun. Then you guys will be annoyed that I don't have. You want me to have the camera on 24/7, and I won't be doing that because I'll be living my life. But that's exactly when you will want me to post, and then you'll be mad at me. Well, when you were in Ohio, you every day were posting and telling us, no. Now that you've got something better to do, and now you don't share it anymore. I hope it's not gonna be like that, but I don't think so. Look, it looks good, doesn't it? Paprikash. Nice, you like? Do you like? You like it? Let me go serve Stevie. And then I'm back. I'll just give him the plate. I won't take it with me and all that like before. Please think if you want to talk about something, because me personally, I don't have really much to talk about. I will tell you this from now. We can check what's going on in the community, but there is not much going on. And the Amberlin story, I'm not into the Amberlin. I don't have any information. I can't react to that if I have no information. You guys, I'm sorry, it's getting late, so I wrap this up so it doesn't get more like. Should I put it in a lunchbox? I have it out of the way, you know? Put the shit in the sink. So it's easy to wash afterwards before I go to sleep. Because you know, I don't go to sleep with dirty dishes. Very rarely. Very rarely. Okay, I'm back. Let me read what I missed. But let me read it here. It's easier. We do the same thing with Jacqueline. Okay, wait. I made poll to make it interactive. Well, I know. That's the whole point why S-Jam is interesting to watch. That's the whole point why he's interesting to watch, because he's disgusting. Me? When you tell me S-Jam, I think to myself, what is he gonna come up with content? Or he's gonna try to rage drunk, be pathetic, or he's gonna try to be cute, or he is going to, you know, like, I don't know. The thing is, I told people, you gotta make content. I told him so many times, and I know people hate me with my shit advice, but my advice is not shit. I said, S-Jam, you got the viewers, you got the viewers, you got the subscribers. Do you know how many people would wish to be in your situation, to go live streaming and know they have over 50 viewers in the live stream? You're so lucky. You're so lucky. You got the chat working. You're so lucky. Make something out of it. Make something out of it. Just try anything, an entertainment, but really try, because people, even if they see you try, they will still watch. But He's not even trying, you know. He's not even giving a fuck. And that's where I don't get it. This is why I'm like, what the fuck, man? How many people would be happy if they knew they come online every day and they have 50 people in the chat? You know what I mean? Wait. Now I have to put another poll. Another poll, another poll. I like these polls. This is fun. This is fun though. I like the polls. This is very entertaining. I feel like I have control. I haven't heard from Jacqueline in a long time. Did anyone hear? I'm sorry I burped. Oh my god, I was a human. Did anyone hear? Maybe your mama will, or maybe your mama will record my burp. I hope not. You see what comes in my mind now because he terrorized me with the now every time I do something, burp or something, I'm like, fuck man, your mama's gonna put me on the soundboard. But no, it's okay. But you know, no more pause. Okay, fine. No more pause. Fine. I'm gonna clear this one. But people say, do you think S-Jam is not online because he has no content to come with? People say yes, 20%, no, 80%. So he just doesn't come online because he doesn't feel like it, or he's got something better to do. Which one? Which one? Or he's got something better to do. I'm not making another poll. You have to say in the chat. He's got something better to do. He's out with a chick tonight. S-Jam is out with a chick, and that is why he's not coming on the streaming on the YouTube. So you can say it like that if you want. But that's the thing, you know, and I question myself, like, people would be happy. People would be happy to have, you know, viewers and everything. Look at this dude. Let me get back to this dude. Look at him. He's from Czech Republic. It's a new person in that came. I discussed yesterday about him. A newcomer in the girl world community. And look, he's smart. But that's the thing. I'm just like, oh my God, can't you guys be a little bit more original? He knows exactly what the women want. He knows this is a community of desperate women. And everybody wants to hate Huda Beauty. That's, if you want to get the clout, the money, the views, that's what you go on. And he's going on this exactly. And that's the thing, you know. Of course, he's a man, young, charming, you know. Of course, the women in the community, you know, those women, they will jump. And that's what they're doing. I'm really, look, Foodie Beauty, I hate you, and the emojis. Alone that. He doesn't, you know what I mean? It's so disgusting to use the word hate. And I'm like, dude, man, you don't even know Foodie Beauty. You don't even know Foodie Beauty, but yet a reactor, you know, he's like, what do I give a fuck? I just put what people want to hear. Foodie Beauty, I hate you. And what he achieves, the people jump for it. Ah, look at it, this handsome reactor hating Foodie Beauty. All of the women, all of them. And he's like, well, I understand. He said yesterday that he's going to make a challenge that he will take a shot of drink, you know. And the thing is that I made this. I'm not saying that he copied me. I did this in Bali. I said every time Foodie Beauty says the word beezing or beezer, something with bees, I will take a shot. And I did that in one of my videos. I can't remember which one, but I did it. I know he didn't see that. It's not such an original idea. But, you know, it's just like... and then he wrote, you know, the next day, he wrote the next day, I underestimated this challenge. I'm totally drunk just after a few minutes. Foodie Beauty, I hate you. I'm really curious how I will tomorrow mow a lawn. Well, you know, and the women, what do you think the women do? All of them with their, you know, motherly advice. All of them with their motherly advice, you know. Vodka, na na na. You still look good. My hunger cure is a bottle of water and ta ta ta. You know, this is the people that are bored. These are the people that bring you views and engagement. But imagine how hard it must be if you depend on morons like this to engage with them, and you depend on them for your channel to work. You will not have any more fun with your channel. There's no fun. It will be mentally depressing for you if you have to deal with such morons to entertain these morons, you know. You have to take this, you know, let me give you the solution. I don't know you're a reactor, but you look so handsome and you hate food beauty, so now I must be your best friend and give you advice and tell you I'm your mother, I'm your mama. Oh my god, these women. I'm just saying, any foodie challenge is dangerous. You could die from alcohol poisoning, lol. On that note, you should do a shot every time she says juice when talking to the cat. Ha ha ha. What a joke. Seriously, what was that? Was that funny to you? Was that in any remote way funny to you? You should take a shot every time she says juice when talking to the cat. So stupid, the people. That's what I'm telling you. I can't stand the stupidity. Drink lots of water, get some electrolytes and a few Tylenol, so tomorrow won't be painful with the hangover, lol. We told Foodie, and she's going to take advantage of you. What stupid people? Guys, read this shit, like I'm not joking. What stupid people are in the community? And these kind of folk is what the reactors like Sansa Cooks and Doe-Eyed Cookie and Eerie Pepperoni and Just Say and prey on. They prey on these fuckers, on these losers, on these suckers. This is their prey. I don't know if you guys got that until now, or if I'm telling you breaking news. Morons like this. You see this one here? This one sent him over $100. Over $100. You wonder how do I know? Well, I got my sources nowadays. Okay, but for what? For what? Just to have some cute ass boy that hates foodie beauty in the community. It is sick, so they can hear. So they can hear from another cute boy how much foodie beauty is hated, and the same jokes all over again, you know. Let's repeat the same jokes all over again. Yes, they want to listen, especially if it comes from a cute boy, right? Right, guys? Why not? Yeah. What a filter. But he is handsome, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying he's playing his cards. For me, this is like Junior Mr. Snowflake in Girl World. That's exactly how I'm gonna name him. This, for me, is Junior Mr. Snowflake in Girl World. A wannabe Mr. Snowflake in Girl World. I'm gonna label it as that. He doesn't know anything about foodie beauty. How are you gonna react on someone that you don't know? But he's taking advantage because all these women, all these desperate women, they're just so eager to teach this boy about foodie beauty, to tell him in the comment section, no, welcome, you know, but you have to know foodie beauty, and this is the story, and this, and you don't know, but we will teach you, and keep on reacting. And this is for them as a newbie, entertainment, a young boy and young flesh in their community. Yes, and you can see it in the comments how. You might think I'm crazy. I'm not. It's all evidence. I'm just telling it to you how it is. I'm just telling to you how it is. If you can't figure it out yourself, you got me. You have me at least to tell you how it works. And yeah, and then let's go and look at his videos and let's analyze more so that I can prove my point to you. And remember, please don't hate on the guy. He's just a person. A boy from Czech Republic that wants to make it, you know, dreaming. He wants to dream and make it on YouTube. And there's many people that do that. I was one of them back in the days. I remember my days when I wanted to make travel content and all that shit. Whatever. I don't know. Everybody has the right to have the dream, but you know, like, be like, what are you? I don't know. Like, to go in a community and yeah, if it brings you, if you're just in it for the money views, yeah, then you're gonna do cover Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reid when they've been covered and recovered and overcovered, and the jokes have been repeated, and you know, like, okay, and there's I don't know how many reactors, you know, but you come. But then again, you live this guy's like, wait a moment. There's so many desperate women in this community, and if I come there with my jokes and my pretending to be, you know, I'm naive and I don't know, and he's doing the game. He's playing it very well for the very beginning. From the very beginning, he's very intelligent. You have to give European, Czech Republic. You know what can I say? More I don't need to say. The people, they know how, but in the end, it's his choice, the channel. Everybody's different. I think this guy just wants to have the views. That you can see it from the thumbnails. It's very obvious. A person that is new, he only has 55 videos, but you can see that he knows computer stuff. He knows how to edit. He knows how to make thumbnails. He knows all that shit. Good for him. And he's like, hey, if I know this stuff and I also want to be a YouTuber and I look good and I have humor, why not try? Good for him. Why not try? I was the same kind of thinking mentality. But and I hope it works for him. I'm not saying I don't, but I'm just telling you, not about him, just about him also, but also about the community. He's thinking, I just want easy money. I don't care. I want subscribers and views. I don't care how I get it. And therefore you have him here making thumbnails like this, with such a face, with such a face. It's so childish for me. These thumbnails for me are so childish story. It really means that you got nothing to offer to your audience if you really got to make a thumbnail like this in order to catch their attention. Sorry to tell you how it is. I see it like that. If you have to make a thumbnail so pathetic, that means that you're insecure. Because if your audience knows you and you got something to offer, you don't gotta make a thumbnail like that to look so pathetic. Hey, but again, that's just me, you know. I'm just sharing my opinion. And then you can see that he learned already very well to work with the thumbnails and with the clickbait. Look. Here he tries something else. 93 views. He doesn't get the views. Here, Amberlynn Reid, 250 views. Everybody covers Amberlynn Reid, you know. But then when he puts Foodie Beauty Evil's Secret Evil twin, he gets almost 1K. Here, how much money? Money and Foodie Beauty. Of course, people will click. 1.5K. Watching Foodie Beauty's Cuba stream. Everybody will watch the Cuba stream, no matter if a mute person that cannot speak, you know, and cannot with the hands do sign languages, and they write Cuba stream, the people will still click it, even if they know the person cannot give any message. If it writes Foodie Beauty Cuba stream, they'll click. So he got 1.7K there. Then you see he tries again something else, 400 views, not so strong. And then Foodie Loves Me, question mark. And with his nice thumbnail, him handsome and Foodie nice, no? Nice thumbnail. 5K views. And this is 1 month ago. 1 month ago. Then you see here, you know, thumbnail again, mushroom gummies, 500 views, you know. Then Foodie Beauty is worse than I thought. 2.7K views. So he noticed that the Foodie Beauty content is working for him, right? As we can see, here you see grand finale, interesting thumbnail with him again looking handsome and cute, but not so many views. I quit, not so many views. Funky face, not so many views. So he's trying out to see what and he noticed Mr. Beast, he tries thumbnail, 140 views, week. So he's like, okay, and then he's like, fuck, I found this community. Let's go for it, you know. And listen to him. Wait, we have to first stop the music. And listen to me, man. Like I say, everybody has the right to have the chance, but in the end, you're doing nothing original. And I don't respect people that copy. I don't respect copycats. Sorry, I really don't respect copycats. I like entrepreneurs, original people that they don't need to copy, you know? Or even if, at least if you copy, add something different to it. Or I don't know what to say. I think that the people that get me, but the people that hate me, they're like, what do you mean here, Bali? You know, you're not making your point. It's like to copy. I don't know. Try it first. If you don't, whatever. But look, and you judge.
Broccoli and ramen noodles, cheese Doritos or whatever it is. Lays. Okay, Lays. Chips. Crisps. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, sorry.
This is a little bit funny for me, like why she cares about burping after doing all of this. Foodie, your bar is so high that by burping you
So you
won't
see,
pass it, so-
do you understand? Do you understand what I said? That he does have the qualities of editing and can make good videos. So you have to give him that. But but that's all he's coming into this community with. His charming looks, a little bit of humor that I don't know if this community, it's European humor, just so you know. I get it, but I don't know if this community laughs about it. I have no idea. And with his computer editing skills, he's just coming in with these things. Nothing else, nothing more. And the women fall for it.
Oh, she tries to be that decent, smart woman. I still think about a dream I told you.
Maybe I'll eat one more thing and then I'll be good for the
SGM
night.
is going to be a virgin for life.
This
The way SGM is going, he's never going to get a woman to be interested in him. Never. I can't see any woman that would be interested in SGM. And I can't understand how he can imagine that there is a woman that would be interested in him. That for me is delusional, that he thinks there's women out there that want me. Fuck, man. Like, how delusional are you? Like, what mushrooms are you taking, SGM?
is the clip?
Oh,
I saw this. I'm telling you, if she would jump from that sofa, which is like 50 centimeters high, she would break her legs. And that reminds me of the clip of Amber and Reed and her...
Ha 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 ha. Isn't that funny, guys? If she would jump from the sofa, she would break her legs. Ha 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 ha. Very funny.
situation critical.
I'm actually scared right now.
He just has the video
This is literally 10
talent.
inches. Jump!
It's to the point where
Which she almost fell.
okay, I
Ha,
ordered
ha,
something,
ha,
like,
ha, ha.
Dunkin' Donuts is closed.
Didn't she say that that was her last meal and she's already ordering something?
Thanks, babe.
How many times have people said that? How many times have I heard, not in the world, but just about Foodie Beauty Reactor saying, she just finished the meal and already ordering something. I've heard that, like, I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, my cookies.
Oh no! What the hell is
So I can.
Isn't it just water with lemon?
That's right. I'm more beautiful than 90% of YouTube. I'm more beautiful than 90% of YouTube.
I'm prettier than 90% of YouTube. If she's talking about obese YouTubers, then maybe. I have no information about that.
Chips and cheese sandwich.
This is a perfect example of that you can't combine two good things together. Like chips and toast are great, but you can't mix them. What is this combination? Why? Foodie Beauty demonstrates rule number 1. Yeah, Chantal always lies, so if she's on a diet, she lies.
This guy barely knows Foodie Beauty, and anything, none of the history. But here he comes, you know, trying to comment. And for me, it's like, wow, you know. The only thing that is making it look somewhat decent is because, like I said, he looks good. And he has the video skills. And that makes the video look good. His editing and video skills. And his looks.
Lies.
That's
She's
it,
on
that's
par
it.
with that. The first
But that's my
concept with
opinion.
macros. Let's get it. Thanks.
Let me add.
Sansa Cooks. These reaction
Sansa
channels
Cooks.
they don't do anything.
They don't do and listen. And what are you doing? Hold on. Yeah, they literally don't do anything. Listen.
Else than watching Foodie Beauty's channel
Yeah.
and waiting for that upload, for that live
Exactly.
stream. They see, boom, upload it to their channel, and like in instance. I take 3 days to make it. I hope.
You know what? I'll tell you something. This is what he's saying right now because he is not yet infiltrated. You know, this is what they do all day long, just waiting for Foodie Beauty and then upload. And He's not yet doing it, but let's see if he's gonna do it or not. Right now, I see that he's entering the community very, very happily. Let's see. Let's watch him. I'm going to be watching him. I don't even know if I'm
This is the video
subscribed.
where she's talking
I don't think I'm
about-
gonna subscribe to him.
Where she's talking about her diet, like how she's losing weight without changing her diet.
Because I'm curious to see what he's gonna be doing as content. I believe that he's gonna be pushing this girl world, because he sees the easy money and the desperate fucking women, the loser women that have really no life and are pathetic and hug box all day, lol 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 lol, and oh my god, repetition.
Pretty much doing OMAD.
This tactic is pretty possible. Pretty possible. What are these combinations? This tactic is possible, and I used it myself. Like, I didn't care much about what I eat, except I cared about protein. But I went the other way. She wants to lose weight. In that case, we all know calories in, calories out. In her case, she needs to have more calories out than she eats. And that's, in my opinion, a little bit harder to do if you're not working out, because especially in her situation, she's not moving.
She's not
I know
moving.
she has a private free gym in her apartment building, and apparently even a pool, so she could, for example, swim. But she's not going to either of those. She's not lifting weights, she's not swimming. This way, she will have a really hard time with this tactic to lose weight. Losing weight. And I'm totally cooked. And the fact of her being a diabetic person, having diabetes basically, doesn't add up to it. Like, no. If cells can create or use enough insulin to convert
How many times have we heard this stuff? Seriously, guys. Is it something new to you? Really?
glucose into energy, they may think your
We
body
needed
starving,
another person
start
to come and
consuming
tell us
muscle
the
and
same shit that we've heard already 100 times.
body fat instead. If blood sugars are high in a diabetes patient, it can make them urinate frequently, and this results in dehydration and as a possible cause of weight loss. So if Woody Beauty lost some weight, it's basically only water, mostly water.
In this video, let's take a look at what she said she had, what she actually had, what the macronutrients were, and we'll discuss. The first video is a mukbang from a pizza place.
And this Sansa
close
cooks,
attention
you
to what
know,
she
she's
says.
also so fucking stupid. She, I don't know how these people, I'm telling you, it's just fucking morons. And it's just saying is the boss of this clan. You know, Just Saying, the cat. She's the boss of the clan, and she has all of them underneath. After her comes Eerie Pepperoni and Damn It Danny, and then Doe-Eyed Cookie, and oh, there's so many. I don't even want to think about the names. And they just, you know, they keep each other, you know, we gotta keep on grifting. We don't want to make content. We just want to repeat the same jokes and drag Foodie Beauty and grift. It's so sickening. It's disgusting. And these people, you know, like, aren't you bored? Like, I also was reacting on Foodie Beauty. I got bored, you know. After some time, I'm like, wait a moment. Look at Breezy. Look at this one, you know, like, they repeat for a reason, because they got no life. And they are not even entertained by the same jokes, but the YouTube money they like. And they're like, we will make, you know, we have our clan. And Just Saying, the cat is the president of the clan. Believe me on that. It's just my opinion, as I say.
It's about pretty
And
much
she's so quiet. The quiet ones are dangerous. Remember that. And Just Saying took many people under her wing back in the day. When she was every day, boom, boom, boom. She would go streaming, and she would also have 4K, 5K viewers. Super chat. Those days are over for her. And she knew when to step back to still keep face. And then she just is guiding, you know, those little ones. She's guiding her little, the clan that she has, you know, and benefiting and still ruling and controlling from there, the motherfucking morons and the zombies in the society. It's called benefiting from the weak. Manipulation. And then laughing and finding yourself cool. I'm so cool, you guys. And yeah. Oh God, I can't stand these fucking assholes, morons. And they think that other people don't see them as they are. Ugh, disgusting, gross people. Yuri Pepperoni, how are you? Damn it, Danny, and all these. Doe-Eyed Cookie. I'm talking to you, Doe-Eyed. Rose Thorn. Okay, Rose Thorn, whatever, she does her other bullshit. OnlyFans as well, and tarot reading, but she's also one of these hugbox morons. Just telling you my opinions. I don't give a shit.
So not caring about what you eat and still losing weight doesn't mean that you can do mukbangs every day. No, this meant that you can, for example, eat, I don't know, a pizza every week, maybe. But this tactic doesn't mean you can eat mukbangs, you can eat mukbangs, you can do mukbangs every day.
What she says about pretty much eating just
MCM
once a day.
MCM Reacts was also in the group. She was also with Hannibal and also with Just Saying. But I don't know what happened. I think the people knew when to draw back from MCM Reacts and not support her anymore. I just had to put that in there too.
I'm trying a place that supposedly has New York style pizza. I got a combo meal. They were having a sale, so I got some wedges. Okay, bismillah.
Okay, potato wedges have almost 400 calories.
Do you think S-Jam and Joyful have been sexual over the phone? No, Lazy. They have not been sexual over the phone. That's for sure, I know. I know that for sure. Steffi would never, ever, ever, ever consider it. Never. S-Jam would, but Steffi would never. I know that for a fact.
It looks like 80 grams of ranch, 300 and nearly 50 grams to it. Calories.
Let's try the spicy ranch.
How boring.
Don't again act like a toddler.
I'm sorry, I'm like ravenous. I don't eat
How
when I
boring.
I'm not really a big eater when it comes to like breakfast.
get up. No.
A professional chef.
So by the time I eat,
You know what?
I'm gonna
I also want to say something because I have 16 people here, you know, and I have to always use the opportunity. I'm very proud of myself, you know, because yesterday when I made the Steffi video, I was agitated and it was already pretty late. It was after 1 a.m. my time, almost 2 a.m. And today, you know, when I woke up, I said, you know, I knew that I didn't drink, of course, but when I listened to my own video today and I heard myself at 2 a.m., you know, speaking, even though I was very nervous, you know, because of this Steffi and Foodie Beauty situation, when I heard myself that I was speaking so clearly, you know, at that time, I thought to myself, you see, it is a difference. Even I myself can notice the difference. So I just had to put that out there. I'm sorry, I have to give myself validation. Steve doesn't give me any validation. None at all. None at all. I just had to put that out there. No.
I haven't been eating like anything really outside of my mukbang.
Hey, Corny. How are you doing, Corn Chowder?
What is this?
Who's got that modem sound? What's that all about?
I don't know. It was some kind of effect. How was the food?
Good, yeah, it's really good.
Did it remind you of the one you had before in your life?
Yeah.
Yeah, the people also saw it.
It's good.
Yeah, everybody, let's continue. Thank you, Edna. Edna's proud of me. Yeah, you're happy with the food and everything.
Yeah, it's good. Very good.
Does Steve have food aversions? What's an aversion?
Something you don't like. Or
Yeah, he has several. Several he does, but I already noted them down.
something
I mean, what her stomach looks like. She has to have like 300 liters big stomach. 80 gallons. 80 gallons.
Just eat like my main meal.
Remember, rule number 1, shut our eyes. We have to not forget about that.
But then sometimes in the
This is
morning,
some other reactor, you know, and
Sometimes I'll
I'm
order
just telling the people, look at these new reactors coming, and they don't even know anything about Foodie Beauty like we do, and they just come and they're like, hey, let me get into the community. And look, this is, you see, it's even a guy from Europe, from Czech Republic. But look, he's young and he knows how to edit and make the videos, so that's a big advantage. If you know about thumbnails and how to make videos, that helps you. And then because he's nice and good looking and young and that, all the women now in the community are like supporting him, seriously. All those pathetic ladies that really have not, just because he writes, I hate Foodie Beauty. Because he's young and he hates Foodie Beauty. And all of them are like, oh, wow. Imagine.
Do that again and we'll see what you like.
Ah.
Okay.
Edna, what would you like to share? Edna asked me, do you mind sharing? What do you want to share? And yeah, no, it's really amazing, this dude.
Um,
But like I say, I don't have anything against, everybody tries. I'm just pointing it out. I have nothing against the dude personally. I'm just pointing it out. Like I said, he's also from East Europe, so I can't say anything. One of my fellow mates. I tried those peanuts yesterday. They're not so fucking great, I find.
because sometimes I just crave like
They're different than the
a
ones we
good
had
coffee.
before.
The best one is always the one you will make at home. Half a cup of water, half a cup of milk, and put sugar in it, and that's the best.
I'm gonna go see if my husband wants the rest. He said no,
Wise choice, Stella. You don't want to be fat.
not to worry to eat it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I don't have to cook.
So here's where food.
Do you mean the
herself.
tea? Edna, if you meant sharing the tea, no, you wouldn't like this tea. The tea is the kratom tea. I don't think that you drink that. It's not the usual one.
Sometimes ordering coffee becomes ordering a large coffee from Dunkin'. You know what else they have at Dunkin'? Donuts.
Ah, to
You know
share.
what food he's been craving a lot lately?
The aversions. Steve doesn't like his food mixed very much together. He likes things more separate. With his hot dogs, he just likes mustard and onions. Nothing else, no ketchup or mayonnaise or any kind of stuff like that. What else?
I don't like pickles or tomatoes on hamburgers.
Yeah, I said, yeah, hamburgers also the same, just mustard and onions, Very simple, very basic. And then with food, he likes kind of everything, but he's not into Chinese, Japanese, or any Asian food. He only likes Asian stuff. He likes Indian because he was in India at one point of his life. He spent how many months? 8, 6?
About 5 altogether.
5 months in India. They sent him from America from his machinery work, there
To install some machinery.
to install machinery. And so he likes the Indian cuisine. And that's the thing. He eats kind of everything, but there's certain things that he's very, very specific about, like super specific about. And there's no point to talk about it because it's irritating. It will irritate me and it will irritate him, so I'm not going to speak about it.
That's right, donuts. But don't get too excited. She doesn't admit to having them in this video. It doesn't come until the live stream after this. In this video, she's still only admitting to ordering a coffee.
But I was bad yesterday.
So corny, then so you have experience with the autism people, that they're very difficult. Okay, everybody's different, you don't know, everybody has a different degree of autism, but so you have experience with it. And this having no emotions is very hard for me, and always being self-centered. I hate it that he's always so self-centered, and then I think to myself, but he's a good guy, he's a nice guy, But to always be so self-centered, me, I, and always, demanding and never giving, it gets tiring, especially if you're a woman and you have emotional needs and all that, But yeah. Yeah, he lived in India for 5 months. And also, the company sent him 2 times abroad. One time was Romania, where he met me, where we met. And then after Romania, they sent him to India, and that was his travels in his life. And then Bali, he traveled to Bali, so he had 3 travels in his life.
This morning, sorry. I got a large chocolate cappuccino, a hot one, from Dunkin' Donuts.
This is interesting. Like, this is where she doesn't care about carbs, like Pepsi Zero all the time. But here, suddenly she doesn't care about those. So,
You see, like it's.
I've never had.
You understand what I'm saying? The reactor is not bad, but it's all information that we've heard. We've heard it. It's nothing new.
Dunkin' Donuts once in the United States.
Yeah, Edna, I know. I don't.
I found it disgusting.
No, on that
Like,
regards the being so self-centered, it is autism. It's otherwise it doesn't make any sense. I know. I cannot say 100% who am I. I'm not God, but he is too much focused on himself, Edna, and I don't want to give examples because it's ugly. I don't want to bad talk my husband. I'm not. Sometimes I say even anyhow too much as it is, but. It's hard. If I would start to talk, it's like, okay, let me open up. But then at the same time, I have to think, wait a moment, I am still public, it is still YouTube. And I don't want to hear people tomorrow saying, oh my God, did you hear her shit talking her husband? Get what I mean? So I must be careful. I would share much more. That's why I said I would like to make the members only. and then kick out the people, kick out the people that don't deserve and I don't like or I don't know, so that I could speak openly and share about this experience, because there's many people that would like to know about it. I would have liked to know about it if I had somebody to explain it to me before getting married to Steve, but maybe I didn't have anybody, but maybe I can help other people to learn from my insights and my learnings and my experience. Why not, Why talk just bullshit about reactors, foodie beauty? Why not talk about life, As you can see, I'm a very well-spoken and well-spoken person, and I can have many perspectives, and so yeah, that's why I was talking about the members only.
Gross and too sweet and just like fake tasting, but this was
Corn
like
chowder. Me and Steve met in Romania. He was in Romania. I was in university. I was together with Steve one, and we had a friend of ours that was working at the hotel bar of Times Hotel in Romania, and that hotel was right on my street on the boulevard Decebal. I'm doxing myself, whatever, I don't care. Romania. Boulevard Decebal in Romania. It's right on the boulevard, and on the end of the street was the Hotel Times. And Steve was staying there, and our friend was working at the hotel bar, and we would go, since it was close to my house and where me and Steve lived, and where my grandmother and me live, and basically my area of living in Romania. And we would go to, since our friend was also working there, we'd always meet there, in the afternoon, me after university. At about 4 or 5 o'clock, we would meet there and have some beers, chit-chat with Claudio, our friend that was barman there. And we would meet guests and always have small talk with the guests that would be staying there. And one of the guests happened to be Steve at one point. And it was me and Steve and one of our friends, Bogdan. And we were just sitting on the table, drinking beer and chatting. And I don't know, Steve and Bogdan were talking about getting some hash to smoke or something. And you had Steve just alone, after work, alone drinking his beer. He was drinking beer back then. He was drinking. And Steve, drinking alone his beer, he heard Bogdan and Steve talking about hash and English, And then Steve had the courage and spoke up. And then, of course, Steve number one and Bogdan come and sit down and and talk. And then Steve became our friend, He was there on contract, and he's like, yeah, I have to stay here to work. And we would hang out in the evenings and drink and get stoned and whatever, get fucked up, party. You know that Steve, my husband, barfed on Steve number one. We were in a club. And it was party time, And we said, me and Steve, let's go to the bar, let's grab a drink. And while we're grabbing our drinks, we had shots, everything. We had shots. It was, I remember very clearly the bar. It was Steve, and then comes me in the middle, and then Steve number one. So I'm in the middle, yeah? And so we all get our shots, and we take the shots, okay? So we're taking the shots. And then all of a sudden, I see in the corner of my eye, I see Steve number two, like having convulsions, having reflexes of vomit, So me, I take a step back. Steve number one, he was, I don't know, focusing on something else. He was not looking at Steve number two downing the shot. And then all of a sudden I see Steve number two, he just barfs exactly into Steve number one's face. And he barfs into Steve's number one's face, and everybody's just like, whoa, everybody went, whoa, And then Steve number two, I remember, was like, fuck, man, you're disgusting, fuck. But he didn't get annoyed, because we were all fucked up times, but Steve number two got fucked up too quickly. Because of what Steve and Bogdan, they were making fun of him, and he was taking, anyways, he loved the liberty in Europe, to get drugs and to go to clubs and all that. He didn't see that life, in Ohio before. And when he saw it in Romania, the guy went crazy. He was we all were wondering, how did he still keep his job? How did he still keep his job? But then nowadays I know it's America. The Americans, it's not hard to keep your job and being fucked up, because everybody's kind of fucking stupid here and fucked up. Nobody's gonna question you much. But the thing is that, yeah, it's just fucked up. And he was going on ketamine, to work, and he didn't get fired. He didn't get fired, Steve. We were all shocked. And I was getting mad at Steve number one with Bogdan. I was telling them, God, stop it, stop it. Stop. The guy's older and he doesn't know anything like about Europe. Stop making fun of him. And Steve number one and Bogdan even ripped him off. And Steve knows this, I told him, how much they ripped you off? I remember because I was upset with them. I was upset with Steve number one. I'm like, come on, stop ripping the guy off. And then Steve number one was like, who gives a shit? Because the guy anyways, I'm like, stop ripping him off. And then, but then Steve America, Steve America would boast to say, my company gives me $130. They gave him $130 spending money a day for food and all that. So when he told that to Steve number one, my company gives me $130 just for food a day. Steve number one and Bogdan were like, okay, so he's got money, so we'll overcharge him. And then today, if you ask Steve, my husband, aren't you upset about it? He's like, no, he's not upset about it. And that's the thing, I'm like, why aren't you upset about it that somebody fucked you over? And then Steve says, it's just the thing with substances. If you buy substances in another country, you have to be aware that it's going to be more expensive. So I guess that is a realistic take on it somehow, but yet still a sad take. I would be upset if I thought that somebody was my friend and in the end I realized that they were fucking me over the whole time. And yeah, so that was the incident that Steve, my husband barfed on Steve number one, and that was pretty iconic. It's iconic because today I'm married, that's the thing. It was back in the days, and we didn't spend much time together back in the days, but that was one happening back in the days, 1.5 decade ago, and then 1.5 decade later I'm married to the guy, and it's funny. But okay, maybe it's just for me fun. Looks, you have two autistic nephews. One is cars and Minecraft, and the other I don't understand, Luxie. You see, I don't understand. Is that joke or not joke or what? Hey, Andrea, how are you doing? I was just telling a funky story about Steve number two vomiting on Steve number one back in the days in Romania. And then we're just talking about this reactor that I discovered, and I don't understand the community and the point of these new people coming, and okay, you can say, but the person has a different take. Yeah, he maybe has a different accent, maybe a little bit different humor, but not much, it's just repeat and rewind from repeat and rewind. It's discovered, the past, the old stories about foodie beauty, I believe are covered and over covered. Who needs to see a new version of the Cuba Rage? Like, seriously, honestly, now when you have the real versions from the people that were back there, audience back at the time, and now somebody new comes and says, okay, let me make a Cuba Rage version, and what they expect to be considered a good creator, that they're not original, and then they're upset that they don't get views. It has to make sense.
It was so good, and it was not too sweet. So I think that the Dunkin' Donuts is a really good quality here. Yeah, and more expensive though, for sure.
Did you notice how Foodie couldn't make eye contact with the camera? That's one of her definite tells. So hours later, in her live stream, she finally admits to having donuts. Not right away, but she does it when Salah enters the chat, and he gives it away.
I don't eat that multiple times a day anymore. Like if I order out, it's once a day, one big meal, and then actually I think I want to eat my Brussels sprouts. I'm really trying not to eat anything else other than healthy things the rest of the night. But oh man, I try not to think that I'm on a weight loss plan. That's what I find. It's like you almost have to trick yourself. Because like the minute I go into diet mode, I'm like gonna fail. I know it.
And don't go into diet mode. The true diet is a long-term change of your lifestyle. Diet doesn't mean to cut your calories from 4,000
Okay, we had to hear this. We had to hear this for the 1 millionth time in foodie beauty world.
to 2,000 in a day overnight. That's the dumbest idea you can ever come up with. But that is the truth. For many people, this is what diet means.
Because I just like panic. I have all these negative feelings, and like I go through like literally like a panic attack. Like, oh my gosh, like.
As I said, look her up for 30 days, 60 days, give her normal meals, no temptation by fast foods, nothing, only normal meals.
I don't know. I just like I have to restrict. Like I go into panic mode. So if I just kind of like not think about it and act blasé and like, okay, I'm craving pizza, I'm gonna have some pizza, you know?
What about craving for pizza but not getting it? This is big brain time.
But then like the Dunkin' Donuts.
You understand what I mean? There's nothing new to this. But everybody has, I'm saying it's not, I'm not, who am I to say anything? I'm just giving my opinion at the end of the day. I'm just telling my opinion of what I think. I can understand if you say, well, you know, like, if somebody says, well, personally, I know there's other reactors, but I don't like them. I like this guy. And then I will say, okay, I understand you. I cannot say, well, why do you like, I cannot. If the person's taste is, I like this guy, I don't like the other people. You understand what I mean? So I have to think like that as well.
Yeah, you get this combo where it's like a coffee drink and then 2 donuts. Now the donuts were like,
yeah, exactly that. That's my point also, Luxie. Thank you for very much understanding. The Czech interloper is cute, but I can't imagine ever watching him. Girl world doesn't need another foodie hater. Exactly, that's exactly my point. Thank you so much. You make me not feel abnormal or mean or, you know, like asshole like other people make me out to be. I'm not, I just state the obvious.
Fresh. I got a Bavarian and a Boston cream, and I split it in half with Salah, and he's like, this is a donut. They were so fresh. Oh my gosh. And the Bavarian donuts, I don't know if you've ever had one.
Alright, she got 7 items in total that day.
Okay, you got the point. And now look at the comments. This is the interesting part. Let's see if something came. So, the comments. Stupid comments, you know, that was no dream, that was a nightmare, man. Nobody understands. Pete, you have caught up with girl world very quickly. You have caught up with girl world very quickly. You know, these stupid comments, you know. And then he replies, it truly was, you know, and then... Can I be a bridesmaid at your wedding? And he replies, I don't know what he replies. The thought of me standing in front of Chantal in a white dress, if she'd fit one, putting the ring off her finger, blee, that would be even worse than being in prison. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, he's got boobies. That's also, I agree. That's the only thing that he's got, boobies. The editing skills and the looks. The editing skills and the looks. Nothing else. Oh, forget her. We can elope together and leave your nightmare in the past. I'll make sure to dream of our wedding tonight, lol. Better watch out. She's probably watching and might think you want her. Sansa Cooks. I already read that one. And look, he gets sent support. Thanks. Love your sense of humor. Maybe that's true. Let me not make fun of it. Maybe there's a person that does like his sense of humor. That's okay. Everybody has different taste. Me, I don't find it so funny. No, let's go to another. I like reading the comments of this dude because it just shows you the community. This one. Let's see the comments here, not the
We're
video.
very familiar with the
No one ever claimed that Chantal was smart. She also declared bankruptcy twice and hasn't paid for taxes in years. Love you, Just Dreamer. Thanks for the laughs. You are very talented with your video creation skills. Thank you. Yeah, he does have good editing skills and he knows it for sure. Happy you liked it. I would do bigger projects, but all my equipment except the camera is slowly dying, so these videos are my max I'm capable of pulling off. Haha. But I'm thinking about becoming a foodie beauter. Just a little experiment. You guys see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Mentioning, that I don't have equipment. Come on. This is old. This is old, guys. This kind of talk is old. It's this is so repeated. I've so many people like this is so for me like not new. Not at all new for me. It's so, like I'm thinking about becoming a foodie beauter. What is foodie beauter? He's making new terms. I'm a foodie beauter. And then, okay, this one, and that's the other comments. And this one, the comments.
Yes!
Listen how he starts
This is
it.
once in a lifetime opportunity, and so I gotta take it. I gotta take it because who can say he dated or even possibly married a foodie beauty? No one.
Do you understand? He made this 1 month ago. What's he talking about? Who can possibly say they have dated or married foodie beauty? No one.
So I gotta leave a good first impression. Definitely this isn't my third video about that. As you can see, I nicely shaved myself. Definitely I didn't cut myself like 20 times. I've put on nice clothes for you, Chantal. Definitely I'm not wearing sweatpants under it.
What's that?
And just so you know, Chantal, I'm that prepared that I even got a ring for you already. This isn't my size really, as you can see, but this is the ring for you and I... Okay, Zdenek, relax, chill a bit, because you are kind of overreacting. Like, Chantal doesn't even love you.
Do you understand what I mean? You get me? Looks, can you please, if you're still listening, can you please say, yeah, I understand. Like, just give me confirmation. So I don't get annoyed.
Okay, back to shirt because I was dying in that jacket. Anyways, how do you even know she watched the video? Well, because she left a comment, apparently. Apparently it was her, and I
this
really
one.
hope it was
I know
her.
I showed
It is
this
her,
yesterday, but
because
doesn't
the
matter.
intro would be pointless then. But before that, drink your water. So here we got that comment. It is from Sarah Lee. Just to educate you, you bad boy. Kuwait is one of the richest
This
countries.
is the thing. I just don't like it, like... I know you're saying, come on, Bali, so what's your issue now, that he's got a confidence in himself and because he knows he looks good. And I know, but the thing is, I just think that he's a little bit too much. A little bit too much, but that's just me, maybe I'm a bitch, I'm admitting to it. Maybe it's just me.
The world. Yeah. In the previous video, I thought that Kuwait is not doing very well because it is located in the Middle East, and typically countries in the Middle East are like 300 years outdated compared to us. So I thought that Kuwait is just... I didn't know. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I should have known that one of these countries in the Middle East, like, there's high possibility that one of them will have an oil. And when you have oil, you are rich, you are wealthy. The question is that how long their wealth will last, because there's not an infinite amount of oil here on this planet, so we'll see how we will do in future. And there was one good point, well, there were many good points, but the one connected to this was that you living in one of the richest countries in the world doesn't mean anything. I can, for example, live in the USA and be homeless. And the comment ends, the Kuwaiti dinar is the highest valued unit of currency in the world. I hope you have a lot of them. I saw this comment and he tried to educate me, she tried to educate me. These days men have women's names. But then a lot of you started replying to this comment because apparently you saw it somewhere else. This is one of Foodie Beauty's suck accounts, which I didn't know what is suck account, like why you don't just say a fake account, like suck. You wear socks on your toes. And here is the comment I talked about. She always talks about the Kuwait's wealth as if it's her personal wealth. Well done. That is Shanta. Oh yeah. She noticed you. Hey Shanta, leave this boy alone. He's too old for it. For today's kids, I'm old, but I haven't even reached 25. He's too old for you. Anyways, you're like minus. And another thing, Chantal, Kuwait may well be rich, but you're not. Skatman, I'm a skatman. Skatman doesn't work. You can't get the views to pay for your gluttony and your medical bills. You should laugh at the gaming people, don't you, Chantal? Speaking about educating ourselves, I still don't know much about Chantal. It wouldn't be wise to date her after 3 days of talking. Well, we didn't talk to each other, but so, this is the next introduction to Foodie Beauty Part 3. A lot of you guys commented on the first video which got shut down by YouTube, apparently. Really thanks YouTube. I love you. Anyways, mainly under that video, a lot of you guys commented something like, welcome to Shantaverse,
Listen.
Shanta World, or
You hear? Listen now. Listen now. If you don't listen now, I'll get angry with you. This is the whole point of what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Listen now. Otherwise, I really get upset.
Did something like, welcome to Shantaverse, Shanta World, or I don't know what else. So I want to check it out what it means. Like, Shanta Police. Fuck the police coming straight from underground. Sorry.
It's so, like, I don't know, I guess the ladies and all that, yeah, it's entertaining, but I don't know. Like I say, maybe it's just because I am too bored of it. And maybe if I would be a person that is just new to Foodie Beauty, maybe I would like it.
This. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to be a Foodie Beauty. Shanta Police, the essential lore of Chantal, Foodie Beauty, Sarah. Rule number 1, we already know that. Chantal lies. Despite a long trail of harm to animals, people, I'm truly feeling sorry for all the fast food workers that
I find it stupid somebody even made this vocabulary and everything, Honestly, like, for me it's so stupid. I listened to it already yesterday.
Critical behaviors. Our goal at Shanta Police is to prevent Shanta from evading accountability by using diversion tactics and deleting evidence from her past. Yeah, I noticed that, the most famous videos about her contain videos that aren't even on her channel, so she deleted them, of course. Okay, now we will learn.
Simply things that we all already know. But the old ladies, they love it. Oh, let's hear it again and again from this nice young boy. We want to hear it again and again and again and again and again and hate Food Beauty, again and again and again, hate Food Beauty. It's ridiculous. They're really sick. There are a lot of sick people. And then you have those people I told you, like the clan, just saying eating pepperoni. They're like, they realized, oh my God, there's a lot of sick people out there. Let's take advantage. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is how it goes.
I will learn an important Shanta Police vocabulary. Bees denoted misbehaving. It then took on new characteristics, including binge eating and or being intoxicated. Beezer, a Shanta supporter. Okay. So all of you Beezers, there are doors. Go away. Bloop. Originated by FFG. What is FFG? Google help me. FFG meaning forever gone. And notably employed during BBJ's rescue. BBJ meaning.
I ask you, do you find it funny? I wanted to tell you. I wanted to wait. I'll put a poll. I'm curious. What do you think? This is funny or not funny? I don't mind. Everyone has different humor. For me, it's like, man, we already know this. Because you're new, you come new you come new into a community and it's just like, I don't know.
This term is invoked when Chantal is
It's just to be
exposed
cute. It's just to be cute for the old suckers and for the old ladies. That's my opinion. To look cute and I'm innocent and educate me, and I'm funny and handsome, and that's my opinion
when
about it.
someone successfully plays a trick on her. Girl. Man, this is the worst word for pronunciation. Girl. A participant in any aspect of girl world. Gender neutral, okay. Girl world. A strange realm populated by deaths, fads, like Chantal and Amberlynn. I saw Amberlynn. I might record a video about her also. Comment down below. If you would want to see that, it would be also my first time.
Did you hear? You hear? Did you hear this? Did you hear it? So he doesn't even, like, new in a community. It's like, if you want, like, I don't know Amber, I didn't react on her, but if you want, then I will react. Like, that is so not the right way to be respected as a YouTuber. But then again, that's my opinion. But that's, for me, not the right way to to break into a community and try to be all cute, and repeat the same information as it's been repeated and repeated. And then, like, you're not even known. But if you want me to react also, like, I'll do whatever you want, whatever gives me the views, not what I want to do. No, and I'm not original. I'm just copying anyhow everybody else. So you guys, you put in the comments and I'll do whatever brings me views and the money. And I just don't like those kind of YouTubers. Hate me for it. Hate me. Hate me. This is not passion. That's not passion. That's just being, let me not continue.
Watching Amberlynn, along with their reactors and spectators. Mariam, Chantal adopted the name Mariam upon her conversion to Islam. Islam no good. Putin. The formative years, late 1980s to early 2000s. Chantal's mother, Smee, attempted to baby trap Chantal's father during high school. He distanced himself and has since remained largely absent. Consequently, Chantal was predominantly raised by her grandmother and grew up spoiled and bratty. Her signature phrase, "Shh, I said shh," originated in her childhood. She used it to hush her grandmother while she indulged in gluttony. Smee and Chantal's stepfather had a daughter, Nat, who Chantal relentlessly bullied. To this day, Chantal serves as an embarrassment to her family. Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. If my daughter would look like this and would behave like Chantal behaves, I would be impressed too. Like, this is not my daughter. No, I'm not her father. During her teenage years in the late 1990s and early 2000s, Chantal's adventure included a fabricated attempt leading to her time in psychiatric facility. In this facility, she carelessly pilfered food from an anorexic patient, revealing a troubling absence of remorse. Chantal's history includes forcing Pete into a relationship during high school, as well as sharing his explicit underage photos. Additionally, Chantal said she underwent an abortion following a pregnancy with Pete. How you even can get pregnant at her size? Like, the man, BB years, 2014 to 2020. Foodie Beauty started her channel in 2014 and fairly quickly rose to low-cow status. At the time of her channel's inception, she was dating Melon aka BB, a man considered to be a saint in the girl world for putting up with Chantal for years. Chantal's channel gained popularity when she cooked on noodles and then carved her niche in making mukbang videos. I don't really understand mukbang videos. Why would you do mukbang videos? Why?
I want to ask you something now. Me. Here, everybody's like, fuck you, bitch, Bali, can you just shut up? No. I want to ask you something now. Why would somebody enter a community and they're new to it, but they're trying to explain to the other people? Do you understand what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It's like me, for example. Let me give you an example. Astrology. I don't know. I actually know a little bit of astrology. Hold on, that's a stupid example. Engineer. I know about engineering also because I've done factory work and production work, so I know about that too. What don't I know about? The weather I know because I've lived everywhere, so I have a feeling about the weather and can predict it too. It's so hard for me to find something that I don't know about. Building, construction. I don't know anything about construction. So it's like me entering the community of construction and they're already, everybody's a constructor, yeah. I'm entering the community of construction, yeah, and I'm entering the community as construction. I'm like, hey, I'm a good looking girl. I'm a good looking girl, guys. I'm entering the community of construction, and then I make a documentary about how I find everything, and that all the constructors, they're like, wait a moment, you, what is your point here? What is the point? We've so many constructors, you know, like, what is the, you have entered our community, and you understand, but that's just me. In the end, I told you, I'm not normal. So, but that's how I see it. Like me entering the community, you know, a man's community, construction, you know, man's community. Actually, you know, I don't know why I said construction, because I also have experience with construction, because my ventilation is used for construction businesses. I told you it's very hard for me to find something that I don't have any kind of connection with. It is possible, but you see, it takes a long time for me. I didn't find anything. Uh, but yeah, it's like me entering the building, community construction building, and saying that, hey, I'm a nice, cute girl, young, and listen to me, my construction information, but I'm basically just, you know, repeating the same old thing and making it in a cute way, you know, making fun in a cute way. And it is what it is. There's a lot of these zombies and desperate women and old hags and desperate women that will fall for it, and they're like, let's support him. Oh yeah, he's so cute. How funny. He just basically here said, no, already, let's continue with this.
Chantal moved out and checked up with.
Oh, hold on. What's wrong? Oh shit. Okay, I gotta go, guys.
I'm very saddened to announce that after I ended my stream, we had to rush Timbit to the vet emergency as she collapsed and suddenly became very ill. Timbit had suffered with feline leukem for a while now and is 17 years. How old cat can be. With the recommendation of the veterinarian, we all decided it was best to have Timbit euthanized.
So do you understand what I mean? Like, hey, dude, what are you doing? You're coming into this community and you're putting out shit that we already know. We know this. Who are you talking to exactly? Who are you exactly talking to? Like, we all know this. You're coming to repeat something that already 100 other people have repeated, and they were there at the present time, and you come after I don't know how many years and you're like, let me talk about it also. Give me a break.
This obviously raised further concerns about her pet care practices. She continuously expressed the desire to euthanize Bibi. I don't want to see these three letters ever again. In early April 2021, amid the pandemic, Chantal opted, what are these words, to explore online dating. She encountered various individuals,
You see,
including
he's
Nicola.
trying to be cute, and that's okay. That's all right. I understand it. For me, it doesn't work. It's not working for me. Hey, catfish hunter. I have no idea where the salmon is. You should know, but actually you don't know because you only hunt the catfish.
Nicholas, you bad boy, whom she developed feelings for after he grew. Search blindly or uncertainly by feeling with the hands. What is fun? Fun with someone for sexual pleasure. Engaged in the use of hard work.
Trying to be
Behind the
cute.
scenes, the grew close like the lowest ego out of skills. Nice. In the midst of crackhead Olympics,
So I don't know, you know, like I said, what did we read the comments here? Look at this. I'm not gonna look at it, but I'm just showing you. Look who's live. It's and has 4.6k watching them. 4.6k watching, and the title is Amberlynn under fire for a new cookie. Blah 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 video. Lordy Jordy. Oh my god, that moron. Why are so many people watching that idiot? I will never get over it. I just don't understand it. How can so many people like that guy? What does he have that is liked, you know? What's making the people watch him actually at the end of the day? Like, I can't take it. Lordy's Jordy. Oh god. Wait, the internet is not cooperating. Maybe this is the universe saying it's time to go. The guy crafting with Sandra, hello crafting with Sandra, is a new reactor that pops up in a community that has already so many reactors, and he comes, you know, with being a man, cute, but repeating the same jokes and the same information that we've heard over and over. And my point is that he's not original at all, and he's already coming in with, you know, trying to suck up to the ladies, you know, and all these desperate ladies, you know, are like, ah, there's a new boy in town that hates foodie beauty, something like that. Those pathetic losers, those pathetic losers in the community, like Lynn Smith is a good example. Then there's so Lynn Smith, Craig Marshall, Lynn Smith, Craig Marshall is one of those losers. And all the names are not popping in my mind. Who else? Hugh Mad Bro. Hugh Mad Bro is one of those losers. Wasn't Hugh Mad Bro with Breezy together? Whatever happened? We never heard the falling out story, so we know that Hugh Mad Bro fell out with Breezy. But we never got our hands on that story because Hugh Mad Bro is not a channel. But there was for sure some falling out Hugh Mad Bro had with Breezy. And then Her World came into the picture. Something I could research, but not worth it. Hugh Mad Bro, what a moron that one is as well. And yeah, you have those desperate hags, losers, that want to repeat and hear the same joke and commentary over and over and over and over and over again. Especially if it's from a nice young boy, right? Why not? A nice young boy. It doesn't matter if we've heard it all before. We want to hear it from you again. No, I think it's time. I think this is a sign from the universe saying that, nah. Anyways, I wanted to keep it short. It even writes in my description, small hang, because I didn't have much prepared. And I just wanted to talk about how it's not working out for the Australian one, the imposter that I was after, you know. She managed to get 3.7k subscribers within the community and get monetized, but her views are not going anymore. Her views are going down. 900, 700, 700, no more K views. Because people caught on, you know, and they don't want to watch this another person eating. There's so many mukbangers around. The people wanted another foodie beauty, and now they realize that she's no foodie beauty. She was really just an imposter, and the people stopped watching. This was to be expected. I already premeditated this and foresaw this about when she came out. When she came out, I foresaw it in the first week. But, you know, nobody listens to me or my channel, so what the fuck, you know, I don't expect anyone else to say, yeah, you're right, Bali, yes, we remember. No, the internet's not working. My dear people, I'm so sorry that I hate leaving the thing when I see that. You see, now it's completely I hate leaving the screen when I see that there's people there, you know. It just feels terrible to leave. It's so ugly. It really makes me feel, you know, it's terrible, you know. And me, I've been how to say, party organizer, club owner, restaurant owner. It's very impolite. How can you, when you have like, now it says 18 people. For me now to say goodbye, you know, it's like basically me saying, but I've done that before too, but that's because I couldn't anymore. After 3 days of partying, and if they didn't want to close my bar or something and I had to go home, then I would tell the waitresses, okay, you just continue, you know, just keep it open and continue, and I'll come back when I got some hours of sleep. But like this, you know, then I could leave the bar. But now, if I have, you know, some people watching, and for me just to say, okay, goodbye, you know, like, I don't know, I'm done. And it's ugly, you know. It's not nice. Lazy, you're back. Well, you're back at the end. Lazy, did you find out any information about S-Jam? Please report. Don't play Maria. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna play her anymore. Andrea, the Aussie story has finished. You can be happy. We're not gonna be looking at her anymore because I have proved my point. My point was exactly that I proved, and I'm not gonna repeat myself. I know that you know what my point was with her. Just to prove, you know, that she went after what she went. She got what she wanted. You know, she was hoping for sure a little bit more for it to last a little bit longer. I'll tell you that, and more subscribers. She was hoping with this gimmick that she pulled with this impersonating Foodie Beauty, she was gonna get like a 7,000-8,000 at least subscribers, but she got almost 4,000. She's at the same subscriber as me right now, exactly the same 3.7 or something. So she got that through impersonating Foodie Beauty, the subscribers and the monetization. Yeah, so she achieved that. Why was S-Jam pretending he had a woman over this morning? He's such a strange man. Andrea, when did you know this? When did you hear about S-Jam? If he said over this morning, was he live earlier on today? Did you see S-Jam live or something? Can you please elaborate this? Did you see him? Look for S-Jam and I didn't see that he went live. Man, I still can't get over about this Joyful Steffi ratting on me, but whatever. We don't have to talk over and over again. But I still can't believe what she did. Like, that was just so shitty. This morning he did short live streams that kept crashing. He pretended he got laid last night and kept looking off cam like he was talking to her, but it was totally silent. Yeah, of course, that doesn't surprise me, Andrea. A fake lame move, S-Jam move. He has no props. He cannot fool anyone, but he's like, I'm gonna pull it off, you know. He has no content. What else do you want him to do? He has nothing. If he comes streaming now, what do you want him to talk about? What? He has nothing in his brain. He can't keep a conversation. I can, with me, yeah, you see. But he can't do that because he has no IQ, he has no intelligence. And then, you know what you want him to do? So he's got to pull some stunts. Some S-Jam, cheap, crappy ass stunts, you know. And that's what he's doing. Faking, you know, faking it to make it or something like that, as you call it. You missed the part about, yeah, Joyful Steffi, yeah, she is. She dragged me, Andrea, she dragged me in Foodie Beauty's chat. She went into Foodie Beauty's chat and she ratted me out there. But yeah, no, we don't. But I have still the folders. The internet's not working, but the folders are working. Did I delete it? No. Ah, here you have. I hope you learn to stop bullying and affecting my mental health. If that is not, being a child and ratting on somebody, like, come on, you're in the community, you're in this community, you can't rat on people because it doesn't suit you. What she was trying to do is like, she was like, I'm gonna be the tough one, and I'm gonna show that Bali. I'm gonna go directly into Foodie Beauty and Foodie Beauty's chat, and I'm gonna make Bali look bad and make her look like a bully, and then the community will kick her out of the community. That's what Steffi was expecting and thinking. Yeah, wait, this is not all, Andrea. Look, and then next, there's more. There's more. Andrea, look, she wrote in Foodie Beauty's chat, she wrote 3 times, and Foodie Beauty will even watch, but there's no internet now. And Foodie Beauty even didn't know what to say. Foodie Beauty just said, Steffi, this is the community. This is the community. And, she tried to, look. I emailed you the video about shoes that Bali Talks&Shares commented on. Meanly, I had nightmares of her for days. How childish, don't you think? And she said that, didn't Andrea, didn't she say that she's not part of this community? Steffi's not part of the girl world community. Steffi's not part of the girl world community. If she's not part of the girl world community, why is she going to Foodie Beauty's chat and ratting me out there? Instead of writing me an email. Seriously. It's so stupid, Look. How stupid, no? It's like, what are you doing in this toxic community? Look, I'll show you the video I made. What's that? Yeah, here, we can watch it. The internet's not working. Steffi, I'm very shocked that you went and you ratted on me in Foodie Beauty's chat. What is wrong with you? Are you a child? Are you a child? They're bullying me, and she bullied me that I cannot wear shoes because I cannot walk. What kind of victim game? What kind of play are you playing, Steffi? In this community, you're in a toxic community. This is your choice. There's so many other Temu communities, Christian God communities. Go there. Why are you hanging around in Foodie Beauty's chat, chat, and not expecting to be talked about? Like, what's wrong with you? Can you not have some logics? And if you had a problem with me, why don't you write me an email? What is this going to Foodie Beauty's chat and ratting on me? It's just the most yeah, it's terrible. It's just terrible.
You want to put her chat on me to
it's so stupid. It's just so stupid.
The only thing I said, Steffi, is you buy the same thing over and over again, too much stuff that you don't use, and it's a fact. And what bothers me is not that you do this, let it be your hobby, but then don't e-beg at the same time. Don't go in S-Jam's chat, because I have the screenshots. S-Jam's chat and tell your dirty laundry how you have bills to pay, you don't have a lawnmower, and your family's not helping you. It's not, that's not, and then I see you Temu haul after Temu haul buying things you don't need, then of course I'm going to say, wait a moment, the husband is working his ass off. This woman is always saying she's sick. Everybody has problems, Steph. You're not the only one. Everyone has. But she's spending money, even if it's $1 and pennies, they add up. They add up. You can buy a lawnmower with all that. Things add up. Pennies, dollars, whatever. And I'm not going to have any understanding for it, because don't e-bag. Otherwise, don't say you have, don't e-bag and do your Tim host. Then I can't say anything. Then I would be an asshole to comment. But you're in a toxic society here, and you go and you rat on me. It is so not nice, and I think the people in the community will not like it also. It's very not okay. Creator Bali says there's no point in me buying shoes because I can't walk because of my weight. Please tell her to stop. Maybe she listened to you, Foodie Beauty. You mentioned the shoes, but what about you mentioning the foundation that isn't even your face color, and you said you bought it uselessly, and the dark eye ring concealer you bought uselessly because you don't even have dark eyes, and then so many other things. I can give you so many other examples. Yeah, this is not gonna fit. Yeah, this is not good. Those are all pennies and dollars thrown away, and then you should not eBay. That's my point to you, Steffi. Nothing more. So don't go crying. Oh, I'm being bullied in Foodie Beauty's chat. That is so lame. That is so below. Like, that is so lame, Steffi.
Andrea, the Bible is an awful book. Have you read it? Such a bore. We can't say that. Me personally, I haven't read the Bible. No, I'm not gonna say I have when I have not. I've read parts of it, but no. And I don't plan to either. It's not something that I think I need to do, to read the whole thing through in my lifetime. I got the point. I got the message. Look at me, how I'm going from making these things.
You could have written me. You could have written me something. Wait, and there's more. This stupid computer, wait. Nobody annoys me. Wait, I have to find it. It just annoys me that people do this, like, I will show you also something else. I'm sorry. Thank you for your understanding.
Hey, Christy. Nice to see you. The internet works again. Yeah, you don't want me to say we're not watching this show.
Bali, I hope you learn to stop bullying and affecting my mental health. I hope that you stop hanging out in a toxic community where you know this is going to happen, and then going and ratting on people and asking for the victim card, playing the victim card. That is disgusting. That is very disgusting. To rat on people like that. Why does it write me in emails then? What about writing me in emails? Because you want to make me look bad, right? You want to make me look bad. That I'm bullying you and everything. And then you're the biggest snitch rat. Like, I emailed you the video about the shoes that Bali have commented on meanly. I had nightmares of her. Stop it. You're pathetic. You know in what community you are in. There's so many other communities. Go, religious ones, Tamil communities. You are in this one, and then you get mad that we spot out that you e-bag and we don't like it. But at the same time, make it make sense. Why are you hanging around? What are you doing in the community's chats like this? Seriously, what did you expect? Even Foodie Beauty told you this is part of it. And the thing is, the lowest thing of it all, and this is where I will end this email. I'm very nice that I expressed myself kindly and didn't rant. Where I show you how I am, because people want to make me out an asshole. Foodie Beauty, just so you know. Me with my emails. I emailed Steffi. As you can see the date, since when. Here, put it together. What an asshole I am. Look at the title. Steffi, idea. I have to tell you. Important. Please read. I promise I am not trolling.
Thank you, Christopher.
Hey, Steffi, I enjoyed your show. I support you. Please do grocery hauls. We love you. I am not an asshole. I am not an asshole. And she's trying to make me look like a bully asshole. And Steffi, you could have just written me one email and said, Bali, please stop it, you know. You did not have to go in Foodie Beauty's chat and put her people on me. That you did not have. And the people will see this video now and they will see how I am in the emails that I wrote you. And you didn't write me one email. You just went directly to Foodie Beauty and ratted on me in a toxic community. That is so low, Steffi. And if you would have asked me nicely, you know, Bali, please stop. You think I would have, I have always said, if somebody asks me to stop, I stop. I've had, I don't know how many people ask me to take down videos of them. I have taken all of them down that they asked me to take down.
Okay, fine.
I'm never, if somebody tells me, please.
Okay, fine. So let's see, S-Jam today. You asked Christopher, Foodie Beauty, I didn't write her email because I made this video and I tagged her and then what's the point to still write her email? This video says it all. No, and I put her in the video, her name. The video says it all as it is. So I don't have to even bother to write her another email. With what? To look like a child and talk more. Come on. It was ridiculous what Steffi did, and it's uncomfortable for Foodie Beauty as a reactor because she knows that what the fuck can she say, you know? It was just uncomfortable and unnecessary. But Steffi, you know, thought that it was a very smart idea. She thought, let me proceed this way. Let me proceed this way against Bali, you know? And I don't think it will work in her favor. Steffi, I think you fucked up. I don't think this is going to work in your favor. I'm just telling you as I think. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know in the end. You never know with the people anymore these days. I would never have expected Steffi to have done that. Especially after I wrote her very nice emails. Like, I really was nice to her. I told her the whole time, hey, just play along with it. You know, if you don't want me to do that, you know, I won't make... But, you know, like, but whatever, you know, she's just stupid. These are just stupid people. They're like, I want it my way. And it's so stupid. There's so many communities. What are you doing in Girl World community with this kind of behavior and with being a tattletale and come on. So stupid. Oh, it's terrible. Such pathetic people exist. No, there's no live, SGM. We don't have anything to watch from him lately. Nothing. I know you guys hate this one. You don't. Well, let's watch just a little bit quickly. I just want to see what they found. I have to see what they found. You know, this one is still begging for drug money. Every day she's still doing the same thing, and people are getting more information, but this one doesn't stop. Look at her eyeballs in this video. It's freaky. Her eyeballs alone are so freaky. I don't understand. And the people still send her money. There's so many sick people out there that send her money. It's so strange. It's so wow, it's so just freaky. There's the other guy on YouTube that I go in his chat because I find him entertaining, Austin Tamargo. He's just an asshole, but he doesn't do shit like that, you know. He really doesn't do anything like that. He's just an asshole. But he doesn't, he's not like this. He's not like this, that's for sure.
Not seeing anything.
Yeah, exactly, Christopher. You know what they say about snitches. That's also what I thought to myself, Christopher. But I have to tell you, what was she thinking? What was Steffi thinking doing this? Like, really, what was in her mind taking such an action? And not to write one message, but to write 3. And keep on mentioning my channel name you know? Like, was she trying to promote my channel? Steffi, were you trying to promote my channel? Or no, seriously. And Foodie Beauty didn't know what to say. And Foodie Beauty, you know this community, it's toxic. Foodie Beauty didn't mention my name or anything like that. She probably didn't read the Bible that day, yeah.
Anybody? Thank you.
CA. There's some kind of word or something in there that it won't let me filter, or it's filtering and I can't pin it. Yep, Joni Jones. Joni Jones, think about it. I'm just making fun of the trolls, get it?
Junie B. Jones and the stupid smelly bus.
How stupid.
Trump. Oh, really? That's not what a troll is. I actually don't block anybody telling the truth, honestly.
That's the biggest lie I ever heard.
Blame it on Joe Biden, blame it on Trump. It's all their fault, guys. It's all their fault. Thank you. It's Joe Biden's fault, everybody.
I can't believe this one is such an ass. This one is disgusting.
I am hungry, yes, ma'am. So keep away, stay. Spelled just like that.
She's always hungry.
You're not muted, I can see you. And the PP is Buns Babe XO. Chimes help Lisa XO. I wouldn't say I'm a supporter, but I do like Trump, yes. I do like Trump.
She likes Trump.
I like Biden, though, too.
As you can hear the chants from the crowd. Let's go, Brandon.
So, for different reasons, but Trump, I like Trump, I do. Sorry. The figures, sorry. I don't know, I like him. Exactly, he keeps it real, that's it. You know, yep, I hope so.
Keeping it real, that's not your brand.
Yep, Trump's right, baby.
Crack is whack.
That's okay.
Crack is whack. That was.
Yeah, that's my daughter.
You should read us the Bible and let's judge others who are less not holy. That wouldn't even be bad, but it's hard to. We can't. Then we would really have to be serious because you cannot troll. We cannot make fun of the Bible. That one I cannot do to mock. If we would be private at home, then that's okay. But like this on the internet, no. If we would be private at home, God would forgive us and God would be like, whatever. They're at least, if they're reading the Bible and just joking around, important is that they're reading the Bible. That's how God would see it. I tell you.
He hates women. I don't have Venmo. I'm broke as hell, yes sir. I know, we are all broke. So, I did not yet little pull up.
No, I cannot sing
So
it.
I'm pulling out the cash app on the sticker.
I cannot. I have to. Hey, Christopher, you know what? I said that on Friday. On Friday, I think that I might have a party night where I drink. Let's see how it goes in the week. But I hope so. Why not? You know what I mean? But the thing is, only now when I get on the scale now I see the weight dropping. So, it's the weight drop is motivating, not just my health and everything else, but the weight loss is motivating me more, like finally I see that fat, going away. But I have to drink to sing that Ave Maria song. And with backup, I cannot sing it without anything in the background because it's very hard vocally. And if I sing the song, then I have to be sure that my vocals are rested and I have not been streaming and talking for a long time. Now you can hear my vocals are tired. Use the Bible as toilet paper.
Hoping for the best. Yeah, no Venmo. I'm sorry. I know, I do not yet. I do not right now, Miss Kim, unfortunately. I know I do. I'm trying. Please don't make fun of my lazy eye. My glasses are broke. I've been walking around for 2 weeks like this, waiting for my glasses to come in, okay? I know that I have a lazy eye. I get it, alright? It's not funny. So rude. I don't want everybody to help me. There's only maybe 1 person, 2 people that will help me out of all these people. Here we go. For food, trying to get something to eat. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm not though. Really, I'm not. No, they didn't. Oh boy. I deserve to starve because I like Trump. Wow. Again, it's not a gig. It's not a gig at all. If it was a fucking gig, I could come up with something way better than this. If they're sending me money, they deserve to know what it's going for. So, if it's for food, I'm not gonna make up something crazy. It's for fucking food. That's it. I'm sorry you ain't towards something better, but that's it. I'm sorry. I like them too. You can think that all you want. The only people I care, what they think is if they send me money and they want to know what it went for. That's who I care about.
You are constantly talking about yourself. You are the most self-obsessed person I have ever met.
I don't care about the trolls. I really don't. They're gonna think what they want. I've proven myself many times to be right, and they still flip everything. It's wild, really. Yeah, I know, but I don't get $30 though. You know what I mean? I don't get that though, babe. I don't know why you would just bring up my children. They have nothing to do with this. So I'm really not sure where that came from, weirdo. Yes, if you need unblocked, write me a message. I will go and unblock. Okay. I'm trying to unblock as many people as I can, and that deserve to be unblocked. Yes. I can block you if you'd like.
Yeah, Christopher, that's pretty nasty. Also, I wasn't gonna say anything about using the Bible as toilet paper, but you know, it's freedom of speech, so I'm not gonna. But me, honestly, I find I would not ever say anything like that.
I never said I was good. You just said food. Yes, Abby's. No, no, no. I'm not saying that. Just trying to get food. Trying to get food. And why you're yelling at me? I would stop if I would have got the help. I wouldn't be back on you.
I know you're
You
joking.
are too selfish to ever be a good person.
Oh boy. Wow.
It's the same shit with her, the same show. Wow. Oh boy. Just say no, just help. If anyone can help, please. You know the cash out of the Venmo. No. If anyone could just run our food. Food. Come on, guys. The same shit every time, every day.
I am hungry. I really
Hungry,
am,
yeah.
but it's okay. I did dose, yes ma'am. What are you talking about? If anybody can help, for food?
For food.
I can only see
For food.
Wow. I would. It keeps getting worse and worse every time I get on. Worse and worse.
Those fools are hard to frazzle, Max. But we did our worst, and that's all that matters.
Wow, they think they're so funny saying that dumb shit. They know nobody's sending. Never mind. I'm not answering.
Yeah. We need to talk about your TPS reports.
I'm gonna get on. I'm hungry. Some of my friends are over here that I can't talk to.
Look.
Anywhere else. And you just don't worry about it. You can scroll on. It's not your job to do anything. If you don't want to help or can't. I mean, we're supposed to be adults here, children. I don't get it. I'm not paying attention to y'all.
That's just called delusion.
I'm really not. I don't care about your opinion. One bit. That's why I can get on here and do what I do. Asking for help. Because I don't care about your
Do you
opinion.
hear? Do you hear what she says? That's why I can get on here and do what I do. She's flexing and showing off. That's why I can beg. That's why I can get on here and I do what I do. Because I don't give a shit. It is so disgusting that the people don't realize how sick and disgusting she is, you know. She just said it, you know. She's flexing with her begging. I don't get it. That people don't realize it.
It's not. My supporters are not blocked. They are not blocked. That's okay. Nope, not yours. I'm not talking about my supporters. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the trolls.
Who's that click-clopping on my Twitch?
I don't care what they think at all. Not even a little itsy-bitsy bit. Promise you. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, well, maybe out of your mind, you stupid fuck.
I'm not hitting the corner. They say the most foul shit about me and my kids that you would ever imagine. Ever.
Because there's a lot of fucking bozos out there.
And I'm supposed to care about them or what they think? I'm sorry. No, I don't. I'm sorry. No. Oh, okay. Me coming on here and asking for help because I'm hungry is so vile that you think you can harass my children. Okay. Sounds explaining that to us. What do you mean give the people what they want? I don't understand what that... To harass me? I guess? Or I don't understand what you're saying.
It's butt kicking time.
Give people what they want. I don't know what that means. As it's under Joni, the cash
It's
app.
interesting to follow the chat because the people write in the chat. Because people, of course, everybody caught on, but she keeps on trying to manipulate the chat. She's like Breezy's doing, manipulate her chat. It's amazing how these people think, you know.
If you sing to any 3 of these, Cash App, sticker, PayPal right here, pin, the buns bag, and chime, can you take a screenshot that it's complete and send it to my Lisa Harvey at gmail.com email, please, just so I can kind of know what is going on. I will not even write you back. Okay, I know they're trying to go around saying I want you to email me for some stupid reason. I don't know. But I won't even write you back or ask you for anything. I promise.
You're a fucking lying son of a bitch, Ed.
Trying to get to 20. Dang. Just asking for help. Hey, Mon, can you get some screenshots of these names if you have a second? Or I'll go back through and get them. Never mind. I'll go back through. They need to go to the detective.
You see? They need to go to a detective. She's crazy. She actually hates the people that call her out. This, I tell you, these people are in delusion. They really are in delusion, just like Breezy is.
For the criminal investigation for the thing. You see it in the chat, they're sharing it because we blocked them, so it needs to go for the criminal thing. You can laugh while you want, I'm actually not even talking to y'all. I just want to make sure that we get screenshots of that. Yep, the judge ordered yesterday in court that it was turning into a criminal investigation. You can laugh all you want. When you put allegations out of that right there, that is sharing, it's going into criminal. Immediately. So you can laugh, I don't care. Alright, thank you, Andrea. Can you send it to my email, please?
People are making fun of her.
It ain't against me at all. And if it is, I didn't do shit, so it don't matter, but whatever. Look, there it is again. You're a disgusting pig. Seriously, you're a pig.
What's the matter, girl? You had a little too much corn?
Disgusting. Even think of something like that. Pig. Gross. Fucking gross. Yeah, it's disgusting. Anybody who would even make a page like that, let alone do what they did, which I'm not going to tell you what they did just yet, yeah, it's disgusting. I don't care what you think about me. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. It has nothing to do with the TikTok stuff. The judge did turn it into criminal investigation, but it has nothing to do with TikTok at all, or money, or anything like that. So I want to put that out there before they take it and spin it and act like they know something. Nothing to do with TikTok, nothing to do with you guys, nothing to do with money. That's it. So the judge, it's so serious that, yeah, the judge said we're turning this criminal right now, full investigation, and we'll go from there, that's all. So it's all good. I'll end up telling you guys. I just want to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
But it's
every day.
The thing that they sent and didn't send happens all the time. So you must be new here, and that's why I asked for
You
the
see,
emails.
she must be. You must be. Look at her eyes. Look at those eyes. They don't look normal. Can you not? It's amazing that her audience cannot see it and they send her money. It's crazy. It's insane. Look at those eyes. And then she manipulates the audience. You must be new here, so people say they send me money, but they don't send. She's she's a liar, and she knows it, and she doesn't. She knows that people know it, and she just doesn't give a shit. She's like, if whoever is a fool out there, and I can fucking fool and take their money, I don't care. That's her attitude. She has no self-respect, no dignity, nothing.
Wow, I should with this many people in here. I really Wow. This is disgusting. So fucking disgusting.
It's disgusting, huh?
Oh, to take care of those pesky memories.
To fucking see what's going on. Trying. Oh my god. Listen to this shit anymore. Now I'm pissed.
Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. Look at those eyes.
Ow, dude.
You'll be scarred for life if we're lucky.
It must be love. It must be tired of me.
Bingo.
I'm 20 to 30. Don't have a CA, just a Venmo.
Look at the eyes. Look at how freaky it looks. Doesn't it look freaky as shit?
Wait, what? I don't drink, love.
Oh, you not doing bitch? You know about you? You son of a bitch! Oh, what?
If I had the CA, I could settle down, but no biggie, no biggie, no biggie. What a jerk. This lady's pissing me off. Real shit. Who was that? So yeah, guys, it's for food. If anybody can help, I'd appreciate it. Blocking. No, whatever's pinned. You didn't send $53. You didn't send $53. Like, why do they come in with their fake accounts, running their fucking yappers? I don't think you're anything, Lisa.
I will tell you, it's becoming much. She made a lot of money, and through this every day, I don't want to even know how much, because there's sadly so many stupid people out there. I don't know what's up with the people, honestly. But now, because people have been outing her, she can't make any more easy money like before. Imagine that she has courage to come online every day and beg, number one. And not just that she comes online every day and begs, and for the same reason, food. She asks for it 3 times a day and always for $30. That means that she's begging for food for almost $100 a day, and people don't question it. And that's where I find it just crazy, that people don't question it and say, wait a moment, I have watched her before I send her money, let me watch her. Wait a moment, in one day she asked 3 times for food, and always $30. And then why should I send her money? Like, you understand, but no. It's sad. The people are all fucking stupid.
Anything, so I don't think you're anything. Thank you. Man, here we go. Here we go. Dude, this is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. Pathetic. I know. I will in a minute, baby. I will. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. I know. Here they come. Here they come. Don't drop your shit in my chat. Go in your own chat and do that stuff.
Why don't you shut the hell up?
No, I actually don't want $300. I actually just want enough to eat. Honest to God.
You go straight to hell!
I don't even want 300 or 100 or anything.
I don't want. Yeah, listen.
I just want enough to eat. Like $20. Thank you.
$20, yeah.
That's okay. It'll add up to 20 or $2. Other people would help it. You know what I mean? It's not gonna make me mad at all. Why you keep trying to make me mad?
I'd love to punch that guy in the face right now, but I can't.
Did you not hear what I said though, ma'am? When I was on last time, I didn't get anything at all because the CA wasn't working. I literally didn't even get $1. Actually, not even 1 penny. Not even a penny. Let me refresh it.
Didn't even get a penny.
Okay, I got five on Venmo. $5 on Venmo from S. From S. I'm not gonna say your name, but S. S said 5. Thank you, S.
Jackass.
You see, she gets money. She gets.
Yeah. Wow, they're so mad that I got $5. Wow.
Yeah, of course people are mad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hear the delight in her
Get
voice.
some
She's
food.
closer to that.
Guys, I'm going down to the gas station though. That's not enough. I'm sorry, it really isn't.
It's not enough.
Of course.
If it was, I would get off. I swear. I don't want to do this.
I would get off it where, but
I think it's at that
I don't want to do it every day. But she does it every day. But I don't want to do this. But every day she does it.
What can happen or whatever. I have $5. I have $5.
It's
So 15
it's
more if possible.
amazing for
As
me.
far as I got 5. When I got last 5.
It's downright embarrassing.
It's yeah, as we've said, pathetic and embarrassing.
Pathetic and embarrassing. There's nothing more embarrassing than that.
Yeah. My lovely people, I see now it's over 3 hours, and like I said, I wanted to keep it short today, and 3 hours is much more than short. I didn't even have very much to prepare to cover, and it was just, hanging out. But I think we covered more than I expected, more than I thought of, and I talked more than I even want to acknowledge, more than I even want to realize once again. But I say thank you very much, and we see what tomorrow brings. Today, it's, I want to also take a bath, relax. I have some things on the computer to do, and not disconnect from Girl World. I have a show that I'm watching on Netflix. It's called The Queen of Jerusalem. It's about the Jewish with the Arabs and the British back in. It's historic history, drama, love story, and I like it. It's nicely made, very nice. And I'm watching that, so I shared this personal information with you. I wish you a good evening. Thank you very much again for your support and for not leaving me alone like a moron in the evening, like a loser. Thanks a lot. Sleep well, dream nicely, and see you tomorrow. Peace, peace, peace.